Hello and welcome back to the table, folks. Welcome back after weeks, what it feels like, of absence due to new job changes, due to COVID happening for some of us, due to lots of stuff. But we are back today on a Sunday. So this is kind of a surprise stream for everybody, but the episode shall be airing soon. We will be back most likely this coming Wednesday as well, and then we will be back at our usual, like every other Wednesday, every 14 days to that rhythm, because we cannot manage to do it weekly anymore. We'll be every 2 weeks. But yeah. Let me think about it. Is there anything we need to talk about except for, like, it's been so long. We're going to play our main campaign today. After the last couple of ones, we've been playing like a Middle-earth one-shot hosted by our wonderful Brandwolf.
Hello.
Which was very nice. So if you guys like that, let us know. We should maybe continue in Middle-earth as well, or just these smaller like one-shots in general, because it's always nice to get a glimpse of other worlds that are out there. But yes, today we're back in Revelia, back in Icewind Dale. As always, we start with our small little game of who gets to recap.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be fun.
So all of you, please roll a d20 to determine... I have a 13, that's pretty good, that's right in there.
Well, I got a 10.
12. Ooh, I'm safe.
5?
What?
5?
5?
Nice.
Okay.
So what, it's like 5 and 13?
Yep.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, so the lower ones, 1 to 10, it's gonna be you, and 11 to 20, I'm gonna do the recap. It's a 15, I'm gonna do the recap.
Yeah.
To recap, the Undecided, that was your name, right? It's been so long. The Undecided found themselves quite in a predicament after they have returned a safe and sound shipment of iron ingots for some dwarves in Bryn Shander, one of the towns in 10 towns. And after securing the shipment, bringing it back to town, having a drink in celebration, a certain Officer Burns, together with the town guard, came up to you and more or less took you into custody for questioning, as to find out more about the events that happened on, I think it was December 19th or something, a couple nights ago, where you guys fought a bunch of what looked like, bandits of some kind that were more or less waiting for you in an ambush in one of the stables outside. But you went to the town hall. You met the oh my god, I don't know their names again. You met the town master and her general there. They both questioned you together with the town guard and Officer Burns standing guard there. But not only you were the suspects in this case, because they also brought to the front a man named Sefek Caltro, a name that you've heard before, that you know supposedly works for Torga Icevein's caravan called Torgs. And he, of course, said something completely different, that you guys ambushed his poor colleagues, more or less, in this shed outside of town. They brought forth another witness, that you nicknamed Stinky. His name was Francis Digger. And he kind of also... he didn't have any evidence, but he backed up Sefek's claims that you were indeed the ones that attacked first. Just these pure merchants getting their stuff ready outside of town. And the tribunal did not find a solution for that night, so they brought you to a cell overnight, and same with the others, everybody involved in the trial, as you gave them a list of names to also procure a couple of new informants, more or less, other witnesses that apparently were around the Northlook Inn. That was the name, I think.
Yes.
So yes, as they have now brought you into the cell, closed the door, locked it tight, you sit there wondering about what is even going on, what's happening, how can this be? There's a guard that after a couple of 10 minutes or so, he brings you all a small little bit of stew and a bread that is far too hard. You can almost bite your teeth out. But yeah, you sit there with your stew. It tastes a bit bland, could do with some salt. But you also notice there's like a chill. It's kind of like windy down here, a draft going. There's like a lone torch burning on the outside of the cell. That's the light that you're given. But yeah, as you sit there, what is it that the Undecided want to do?
Is it just us in the cell, or did they?
It's just you in the cell. It's
Okay.
Branwolf, Freon, Tiala, and Blackwater.
So, in terms of the whole court case, I think the best angle that we have is basically just trying to prove that the soul, what do you call it? The soul. What do you call it? The Stinky, that he is lying under oath by saying
Francis Digger.
Stinky. Yes.
Francis Digger, yeah, that
Francis
was his
Digger.
name.
Francis
Lying
Digger.
under oath.
Because
we were tricked.
he said he wasn't in the inn.
Yeah.
I remember him saying that at least. I'm not super sure if that's
Yeah.
the case. But by saying that, we basically disqualify any of his accusations and any of his side of the information. I think, at least.
Yeah, I think we gave a list to the guard, to whoever is trying to find
You gave it
out.
to Officer
Yeah.
Burns, yeah.
Officer Burns is trying
He
to
said
find
that he's
our,
going to find
our,
it until
our
the morning.
Our dwarven friends. Then I think we also gave him the name of the innkeep and a couple of the other ones that were there because everybody saw our reaction. Everybody smelled him coming into the room, and everybody. So there was more than enough people that did that there. So
Yeah.
I think that's the only hope that we have, is that come morning we'll have some spokespeople on our side. And
So we just sleep through the night.
get a good night's sleep. There's nothing else.
I
we
think
can
we
do
should
here.
put up a watch. I don't
Yeah, we can do a
trust
watch.
anybody here.
Should we have a backup
Yeah.
plan in case this whole stuff goes south?
Do you ever?
I
I
mean,
start to whisper, well, I can sneak out as a mouse. Always.
Oh,
So,
yeah, she can always, and I can just plow myself through blood and carnage. If I get something I can use as a weapon, even if it's just a torch, I can beat myself out. But I don't want to
I
do
could
that.
steal some keys or something and let you out, but I think
Yeah.
we should try it the right way
Let's
first.
play. Yeah, let's play along for now.
okay.
And if things get to the nitty gritty, then it's like, okay, then we can still do the
Because if we
terrorists.
break out of this prison,
But if we do
then
it
we
now,
can't come back, you
yeah,
know?
of course. No, I'm not saying we should do it right now. Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah.
I think
It's
just
still always an option.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're definitely right. We can definitely think about that later on. So
Yeah, to give you a sense of time, right now it's about like 20 minutes to 10 or so. The lady.
Well, that's a good time to sit down.
Yeah.
Not too. Like I said, there's not too much to do. It's a dimly lit. It's cold, so I think we just bundle up into our cloaks, lean back to back to each other or whatever, and I'll take up the first watch, even though there's probably not that much to watch.
Actually,
but still,
yeah, you know what? No, just take the first one.
yeah.
Actually, yes.
You don't mind, I would take the last one because I would be awake anyway.
Yeah.
gladly take whatever. I just want to craft a bunch of potions before going to sleep, basically.
Yeah, I mean, if
That's all right.
yeah, you should have more than enough time.
Yes, beautiful.
Okay, so you all bed down for the night. I mean, there's like 2 straw mats in there, and it's obviously the cell isn't like made for like holding that many people. It's a little bit crowded, but there's more than enough like straw and room on the floor. But it's like cold. That's what you notice. But okay, if everybody like beds down, and Branwolf, you
Yeah,
take the
I'm
first
gonna
watch.
get some straw on my back and kind of bundle up into my pelts.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take first watch and kind of lean against the bars, looking out towards the hallway or whatever.
Yeah.
Leads down.
You
there.
do see that maybe around every 20 minutes or so, there's like a guard that slowly makes his way more or less like past your, just like looking in with. He's also holding like a small little lantern, just like holding in to see if everybody's still there and doing fine.
Every time he looks, I wave friendly at him.
Yeah, he just like nods, scratches his scruffy like chin, and then moves on. Then make a general perception check, Brandwolf.
We still have our stuff. I know we had to give away our
all
weapons.
of your weapons, but everything else
we had
you
to give.
have,
Everything
yes.
else we have. I think we have. Be it knapsacks or whatever. I think we had just nothing with them.
And I still have my quarterstaff, right? Because I think I pretended I needed to walk or something.
That could be.
I think so, actually. Yeah.
I think there was some kind of thing about if you were able to like persuade them, but I would say yeah, sure. I would have to listen back to the episode.
You didn't?
I did, but it was that was long ago.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I had to do it manually because I can't seem.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Now I have Bryn Shander. Okay, no, I can do it public. 1 moment.
Okay.
I'll do a public roll. Here we go. 1d20. And we will submit it.
I mean, you can also like do it manually and just enter a natural 20.
Oh,
Look at that.
oh, that's nice.
You see nothing.
What you do notice is that like after the 6th or 7th round that this guard comes, you notice that suddenly it's Officer Burns. There was some kind of guard change apparently. He just kind of like looks into your cell on the first pass and just like smiles and nods, and then continues on. Other than that, nothing interesting happens during your watch, Brandwolf.
Okay.
Comes to a close, like eventless.
Wasted a 20, yeah? Okay.
So who are you gonna wake up?
I think I'll wake up Blackwater because while he's watching, he can prepare his potions and stuff. So,
Works.
because
Yeah.
because somehow our dwarven friend seems to be very tired. I don't want to. I think
He seems very pissed off with the situation as a whole.
We'll let him.
Whoever brought him into this predicament.
Yeah.
Is that why he keeps looking at me?
Yeah.
He just has a dead-on stare at you evilly, and then
I
goes to sleep.
I gently wake Blackwater and tell him we'll let him sleep, and then the Freon can maybe his mood will be better in the morning, and I'll lay down. And by the way, every 20 minutes there's a guard, and it seems that this Burns fellow seems to have taken over now. Just that you. I mean, nothing happened, but it's just just for your information.
Did he bring any info about the
No,
request?
no. He looks in. Then no answers or nothing about the request or if they reached anybody yet. But I didn't ask him to. Maybe if you want to ask him if he comes around, you can. But Yeah, I'll lay down next to where you are, and if you need something, wake me up.
Sure.
Get some sleep. Good
Bye.
night.
Good
And
night.
he curls up into a big bundle.
All right, the Blackwater, give me a perception check.
No. I don't want to. It's a... Oh god, it's a 2. No, sorry, a 4. Even
A
better.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bad.
First hour or so passes. Nothing stands out. You see like Officer Burns coming like past your cell twice or so.
Mm-hmm.
And he just like checks and sees that most of you guys are asleep.
Can I talk to him real quick, or
What do you want to say to him?
just ask him how the situation of the investigation on the north looks like? I whisper this, trying not to wake anyone up.
He says, well, we're gonna do that first thing in the morning. I'll send one of the town guards. I gotta catch up on some sleep after this guard shift, I'm telling you. It's breaking, it's really, really hard on like the mind and the body, being awake so long.
Yeah,
I don't know how you adventurers do it.
would you like some of the remaining bread or stew that we have?
Oh no, I already had a little bit of stew an hour ago. I'm fine.
All right.
Let me know if you need anything, maybe an extra blanket or so, and I can accommodate you with that.
I'll let you know. Thank you very much.
Anyway, I need to continue on, so have a good night.
Likewise.
Pravel's arm shoots up as he hears blanket. Blanket, yes.
If you could bring one, that'd be amazing.
Yes. 3.
Or 3.
Sure, I'll have a look after my next cycle then.
The heaviest you have, please.
All right.
Thank you.
And he continues on. Another half hour or so goes past. I mean, with your 4, you're probably thinking that maybe it's around, could be 2, maybe earlier or something in the dead of night. And as you kind of like peer out, you see that like going past your cell, it's basically one hallway, and both of the ends, they kind of like twist off into the same direction. So you're on probably some outer wall of the building or something. You do hear after a while. Hang on a sec. I need my. There we are. You do hear after a while what sounds like a quick clang or something of metal, and some shouting like far down the down like the hallway, like so far away that you guys don't like hear this like as a, or that it would wake you, but you trying to like keeping watch, like where you do notice that some commotion is going on, and then you hear what sounds like a loud bang of some kind. You can't really tell what kind of material or if it was like an explosion or something, but there's like this utter boom noise, and you guys all kind of like wake up a little bit groggy from that.
Did I get 4 hours of sleep?
Yes, you all do get a long rest in.
So I don't recognize whether it's explosion or maybe some heavy drop of something.
No, what you first heard was like a clang of metal, some shouting, and then there was like this loud noise. Could be that something large, maybe like broke. Could be rock, could be wood. You're not exactly sure.
Okay.
But it was like dead silent after that.
Didn't feel anything, like no tremors and no guards running past or anything.
You felt it a little bit, yeah. You did feel like the loud noise.
Okay. Well,
is this considered a long rest? Do we have our hit points back after lying around
I think
sleeping?
everyone does. Yeah.
Okay, let me add that again. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about this. Like, we have no guards nearby to call. We can only really just stand and watch, I guess.
Oh, we can call.
Sure.
I kind of shout out and see if he answers. Burns! Warden Burns! Guard! See if something happens.
You wait for a second. There's no answer. It's like dead silent.
Well, it seems there's no guard on duty.
No more commotion going on? Like, did it stop or?
Nope. Yeah, it stopped.
Stop.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Tiala, do you want to investigate, or is it a waste of
I mean, it's also been like for you, Blackwater. You know, it's been around 30 or 40 minutes since Burns has shown up last.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Didn't bring the blankets either, fucker. So I don't know. Is it too much of a thing if we kind of what it would do is kind of get some straw together and make it into a kind of a form of maybe of Tiala, and it's just kind of lay it next to Freon, as if it's as if someone might be sleeping there and thing.
If he's cuddling a straw puppet.
Yeah, and Tiala, if she wanted to, should turn into a mouse or something and just kind of scurry and see if she sees something.
Instead of that, maybe have Freon send Tara if he's not too pissed at me.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good idea.
That's even better idea, yeah.
He's too pissed at you.
What if I say I'm sorry and give him my favorite? Let me see what I have.
Freon is the only one that's been sleeping through this whole thing. He didn't wake, or maybe he's pretending. He's like still down in his
opens
covers.
up one eye, closes immediately again as soon as he sees me. Right. Okay.
Gives you a quick stare and then a quick evil glare.
I don't know, Tiala. Do you feel that it's maybe some magical explosion that happened or something, or I don't know if that's a thing you can do?
Well, I can turn into something and squeeze through. Well, are there like bars, or are we in a room?
Probably bars.
Basically, bars cutting you off, like one whole wall of this like cell chamber. The rest of the other walls are like just stone upon stone brick, and some like wooden beams that are laid in between.
Actually,
a mouse should do, or a cockroach, or even
a
spider, or whatever.
Could a halfling fit through? I mean, I'm small, okay? You're joking about this every damn time.
Yeah, but you're not
that
small.
Depends on how acrobatic you are. You could try and roll an acrobatics check if you want to.
We can oil you from head to
oil
you from head to toe, and then just kind of I can try to push you through.
That means I would have to be naked because the oil on clothes doesn't really work, you know.
A naked halfling.
Brandwolf does not see the problem.
Brandwolf doesn't see the problem. I'll squeeze a naked halfling anywhere.
Wouldn't be the first time. I mean.
Oil me up that halfling. We're gonna have some fun.
I'm gonna try to squeeze through without oiling.
Without the oil? Ah, shucks.
Sure. Then roll an acrobatics check for me.
Let me check my.
If you even have oil.
Let me check my bag. What I have.
It's a 10.
Yep.
Inventory.
Yeah, you try it, but like right where you get like an arm through and almost like parts of the shoulder, but you kind of get stuck like your collarbone and your back. It's just not gonna fit.
Right. Too many
Maybe
poses.
they designed it intentionally to also keep like children behind bars. That's like the first thing that comes to your mind. What place is this to keep children and halflings behind bars?
Right. Any other ideas?
Well, I can turn into something.
Yeah, that's probably would be best. I don't even have any oil. I got all kinds of weird other things. I got the hand of a what is that? I got the hand of something. A Durgaloth hand and a horn of a Yeti. I got all kinds of fun things. No, I don't have any oil.
Right. A Durgaloth hand? You took that with you? That's probably like stinking to the high heavens by now.
It's in my knapsack of holding, yeah.
Yeah. Ever heard of organic stuff that you put in these kind of planar changing containers.
Don't they just
They basically destroy any biological material over time.
Okay, well then let me take that away. Durgaloth hand.
I mean, you can keep the Yeti horn somewhere in, I don't know, maybe your normal rucksack or whatever.
I deleted the Durgaloth hand. I have no idea why I had a Durgaloth hand. My God, I killed
because that's just you. Just like cut a piece of everything off that we kill. He also brought in like 2 corpses of displacer beasts.
Yeah, well, but those,
Yeah, that was useless as well. Yes.
Did you already pick up your shield?
No, I wanted to. She was gonna be ready, I think, the next day, actually.
Ah, yeah, I think she might not be ready.
I wonder why. Oh.
And I have one unidentified item, which I have no idea because it's an
I think you guys all have a bunch of unidentified
items. A bunch of stuff, yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, you want to turn into a mouse or something, and then
deploy the mouse.
Yeah, we'll deploy the mouse. I'll make the ragtag body that looks like something, just in case a guard might come and we'd have to slip you back and then.
And Tiala, you're gonna head out. Squeaky squeak. Okay. And Tiala, from you, I need a stealth check if you're trying to be stealthy. Bramble, you give me a sleight of hand check.
I'll keep on the lookout to see if guards are coming.
Yeah, then you can do another perception roll.
I'm so good at those.
I have a 12 on stealth.
Okay.
I've got an 18.
But I mean, I'm a mouse, so...
I got an 18 and whatever my bonus is on a sleight of hand, so that must have turned out pretty well.
Blackwater, what do you have?
Well, I didn't get a 1 because of my lucky trait.
Oh, true.
God, I love halflings. Holy crap. I've got a 5 though.
So much better.
Oh, I didn't miss this.
So you notice Tiala making her way out, but lose sight of her immediately in the darkness as soon as she runs past the torchlight out in this hallway. Bramble, if you make a pretty good convincing body underneath the one ragged blanket that you guys have.
I also left my bedroll.
Oh, perfect. I'll put it.
I was sleeping on my bedroll.
I'll put it underneath whatever might look like a head, just to make it.
Yeah. Tiala, you follow this dark hallway, and you bend around the corner, and it just keeps going on. It's dark. There's no lit lanterns or anything. You don't see. There's one empty cell on the outer wall that you don't see anybody in. And then there's no more cells, but it seems to just continue further into darkness, this hallway. If you want to continue.
And continue, stay on the side of the wall and also sniff if I can smell something.
Then make a perception check.
It says that rats have advantage on perception checks.
On smell.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, then roll with advantage.
Perception. 25.
25. You continue along this hallway, and after about 50 feet or so, there's another bend. Because you're guessing that this is actually even though it's seems to be beneath the town hall, it seems to still this dungeon or cellar area seems to be mapped out just in a similar fashion in terms of the size. You continue on and go around this bend, and even before you pass it, you smell the unmistakable smell of something like soot or something that might have been burned. You're immediately reminded of your time on the Indecision when you were using cannonball balls and black powder.
Good times.
Gunpowder smoke.
I would also always keep a lookout for keys. If there are keys on the wall for the cells somewhere.
You don't see anything here. What you do notice is that as you bend the corner, there's a torch which is just glimming. Seems to have maybe been turned off or something. And you do notice it's like definitely chillier in here. There's like this big draft coming from further down the hallway, and as you approach what looks to be like another cell of some kind, you see a little bit of light that seems to be coming from the moon outside. You also see, like, in this dimly light, what looks like the body of somebody slumped to the like side of some bars, and you see that parts of the bars have like melted away, and in the back of this cell there's like this huge gaping hole that kind of leads to what looks like an underground tunnel of some kind.
And I see who this body is.
As you get closer, you do see that it looks like a town guard from the way that he's dressed. You see that he's on like the belt. There's like what looks like a ring of keys, and you see that he's holding what looks like two like thick blankets, and you do recognize it as Officer Burns. And
is he still alive?
As you get closer, you see there's like blood all over his chest, and you see that his throat has been cut.
Ooh.
Oh, also no pulse, nothing. Been dead for a while.
Or are you gonna do like rear feet up,
Can
take
I
the two
reach-
paws, and
Can
he
I
looks
reach?
pretty
Mouse
dead to
trying-
you? Make
Mouse
a
is gonna try
medicine
CPR.
check.
No,
as
no. Can
the-
I reach the keys from outside as a human? Would I be able to?
What do you mean outside? He's like in you, where you are in the hallway.
Ah, okay. So I
Yeah.
turn to Tiala
Yeah.
and immediately cast the finger magic that heals people. Healing word.
Let me quickly check something on healing word. Healing word.
It does not revive people or something. It's just if they are still alive.
Yeah.
He still has a
You do
spark
cast
of
healing
life, yeah.
word, and you see that the energy like flows into him, into the area where his throat was cut, but he remains cold and lifeless.
Okay.
Your best guess is that, I mean, without a medicine check and taking time to check him, he's been dead for a while.
Okay. Then I would just grab the keys and run back to my friends and let them out of the cell.
Do we
Yeah.
want to do this?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Asking questions. Because if we take those keys and flee the cells, and in 2 hours or so, when the sun goes up,
Mm-hmm.
someone's gonna, where the hell is Burns? Why didn't he come back? And then they see our cell is empty.
Mm-hmm.
We're gone. We fled the scene. Oh, they must have cut his throat.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're being made. I think this is either from Stinky or someone else. I think they're trying to make us. I wouldn't leave. I would wait and have them. Matter of fact, lay those keys back where you got them.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's wait for someone's gonna show us. They're not gonna let us sit here and rot. If worst comes to worst, we can still, get out, break out.
Yeah.
But I would.
Okay. I try all the
wait.
keys, find the key that fits our cell, take it off, hand it to the guys, and run back and put the keys, the rest of the keys back to the corpse.
Okay, I put the key in my boot, so that we have, just in case. I know she's.
Or give it to Tara.
No,
and
give it to
she
me.
Just
Give it to me.
okay, whatever.
I-
Somebody
Give me the
take
key.
it.
No, you give me the key. I
I
want to take
swallow
the key.
the
Yeah, no.
key.
Just in case.
I swallow the key.
Swallow the key.
You
Yes.
swallow the key.
In case they frisk us, in case they check us, like rip us off.
Well,
of our
how are we
clothes
gonna
and
get it if we have to leave? We have to.
They
dig
have to
through-
have keys. If not, you're strong enough, aren't you? If this is a cell for kids, you certainly could break out.
Yeah, but then we have to dig through your poop to break out.
What? No, we could just destroy this stuff. No.
Why are you gonna swallow the key?
So they don't find it. If they find it, geez, it's even worse.
Well, then we don't have to keep it.
The reason that she's giving us the key is that we can break out.
No.
If not, we just leave the key on the thing and put it back there.
No, well, she would have to transform again and use another spell slot, no?
No, that's fine.
You
I
hear
just
a
need a
laughing
short
grunt
rest.
from Freon,
Yeah.
who just turns around and keeps
I
you.
keep the
Idiots.
fucking key to
Fast
myself.
Egypt. Yeah, okay, we just keep the key. Just keep the key just in case.
If they start
And put
frisking
the-
us, just swallow it or give it to me.
Yeah,
That's
something like that.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay, so
Sees your face, but can't see your butt.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
rings
wow.
so the ring goes, the key ring goes back to Burns. We leave the scene of crime, and I
Stay
guess
in your
you'll
cell.
stay in the
Wait
cell.
for morning.
Yeah.
Well,
Lock
And
it
I'm
up.
gonna take a short rest so I have my
Yeah, sure.
turns back. If
Mhm.
that's
Just-
okay.
Give me the puppet. I'll use it as a backrest again.
All right. So, another.
I mean, I could also explore a little more
yeah,
as a mouse
I
if
would-
I'm wasting it anyway.
I would keep it as it is. I would
Yeah,
literally
because
just wait.
we know that we know you. I mean, you told us probably that
Yeah.
there's that opening is going. Did that go outside now, or did it go somewhere
No,
else?
down somewhere.
It went down somewhere.
Yeah, no,
okay.
it was basically since you are already like in the basement,
Yeah.
in a cellar.
Yeah.
What you did saw was that parts of the bars were
Yeah.
like melted either from
Yeah.
some sort of explosion or whatever.
Yeah.
But the main blast took out like parts of the rear wall of this
Mhm.
cell, and it
Okay.
looks like there was like a small opening of some kind where
Mm-hmm.
there was like moonlight coming through. So whatever a tunnel or whatever it was,
Yeah.
it probably directly like leads upward to
Upward,
like the
okay.
surface. Yeah,
So not somewhere down towards hell or
No,
whatever. Okay, good. No,
towards
okay.
hell again.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just wondering. I thought that another tunnel to destruction. Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. You know, well, why did somebody break in? And
Could
kill
I
them all?
smell as a mouse who was in the cell before?
Yeah, that
Because
could be. Yes.
I guess it was the
You-
Cephec guy.
Mhm.
You definitely smell like the remnants of Stinky's aroma
Okay.
around that area, and you would also be able to, aside from burns, smell like remnants of Cephec's smell. And there was. Oh, hang on! I need to like look it up. Hang on.
Were they also put into a holding
Yeah.
cell? Okay.
Was
I wasn't too sure.
Did you
Yeah,
smell
that's true. Yeah.
Professor Shane maybe, or any of the other officials? Maybe they were plotting together.
I need to quickly check something. Hang on.
There was also somebody named Coltro or something like that.
That one I don't
Hell- Heltro.
Yeah, that one you definitely smelled, and you smelled something that reminded you, like it was just this faint smell of mulberry as well.
Kader? Wait, mulberry wine or just mulberry?
Just like the way mulberries, like the fruity
Alright,
kind of
Hmm.
It wasn't
aroma. It wasn't Kader.
Kader.
ultimate betrayal.
Wait, so I could smell
that's
Burns,
cranberry
Caltro,
wine.
and
And mulberries, like the
Yeah.
scent of mulberries.
Okay.
Kader drank cranberry wine.
That's true. Yeah.
No, Kader
It-
drank
it-
everything.
it-
Every
Drink
wine.
Every wine.
Every wine there is.
And we wouldn't smell the. We would just smell the alcoholic ooze coming out of his
That's true. Yeah.
pores. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So they broke out Ranford. I mean, put it this way. Now we're here. If someone comes and they're gone and broke out and someone's dead, I mean,
yeah, It actually looks good for us.
it's
It's
good.
true.
We're innocent. It shows that these are the dicks. If they weren't hired by the law. But
Well, that's the thing. Yeah.
Oh well, we're just gonna sit and wait to see what happens.
So we wait till morning comes. Around shortly, what seems like maybe 6 o'clock or so, you hear, like, further down away from your cell, footsteps, like locks being turned in doors. What seems like several footsteps, people running around. Shortly after, you hear people like talking. You hear what sounds like a shriek from a woman. Shortly after, you hear a bell that resounds kind of outside. You're guessing in Bryn Shander. Just this, you immediately have like flashbacks back to Burl and the battle that you have. Some kind of like warning bell to notify the residents that something has happened. And shortly after, you see the sheriff, Markham Southwell, this black of skin, bald head, a small little like gray chin beard, and his stern eyes, who like in fully plate armor and this like nice woolen kind of coat for the cold, and a long sword in his sheath. He kind of like comes towards you with a lantern as well, and looks like, doesn't say a word at first, just kind of like looks into your cell, sees that everybody's accounted for.
Morning, Sheriff. What's the commotion we've been hearing?
There's been an incident this past night, it seems. Did you notice anything strange, perhaps?
We heard something last night that sounded like a large explosion or a bang of some sort, but I mean...
It also smells like burnt, like somebody fired cannonballs or something, maybe gunpowder.
Yeah, maybe like that. But of course, and we noticed that Burns was going to bring us blankets the last time we talked with him, and he hasn't returned.
Do you know what time was the last time that you saw Officer Burns?
Let's see, we were having because we took watches.
I think about 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was awake at 2.
Yeah, it must have been about that time in the morning.
About that time we...
That was the same time you heard this loud noise and commotion.
Yeah, we all woke up from that, and then...
He kind of like gestures to 2 of the guards that run up to him to like open your cell door. And he whispers something to one of them, and he like immediately takes off, and he says to you, like, he opens the cell door with one of his, like, he also has what looks like a key ring on him.
The master key.
And he opens the door, and if you would follow me for just a minute or two.
Yes.
And then he goes to the cell where you, Tiala, saw Officer Burns lying, and you now see, just as described before, this like gaping hole on the side of the cell, and this small little tunnel leading upward, where now you see that there's like a little bit of snow coming down. You see like light being spilled in there. It's only like 10-15 feet or so up to the surface.
I kind of act stupidly, which I can do very well as a barbarian, and kind of ask, whose cell was this? I mean, we all had cells, I think, but who was in here?
This is where we kept the other 2 suspects in your trial, the Mr. Caltro and Mr. Digger, who were both residing inside, and it seems that not only did they escape, but they also, God rest his soul, killed Officer Burns.
Oh no!
One of the best town guard.
He was such a nice man. Who was going to bring us blankets?
He was indeed, and I am not looking forward to telling his wife and his 2 grandchildren that he left behind what happened to him. But that is the matter that will have to wait for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as this is all taken care of, we can gladly offer our services, because that's what we do as adventurers, is find out things like that.
That was what I was getting to. Yes, I mean, obviously, we have been wronged here by these 2 gentlemen, and you have nothing to do with. Maybe you have something to do with whatever happened in that barn, but you were definitely on the wrong end of things, on the receiving end of things, and these 2 clearly ambushed you, as they have ambushed us tonight. You see that the other guard who comes up, he's carrying like this big bundle, which are your weapons, and like immediately starts handing them out to you again.
Okay.
And
so I guess this takes care of the trial then, or something. So
yes, your name is wiped clean. However, I would the whole town of Bryn Shander, and also Mrs. Duvessa Shane, she would very much appreciate if you could maybe look into the matter, especially seeing as both of these men have also wronged you and your friends.
Yes, I think it's personal also for us. Yes.
You can count on us.
With everything that is going on outside of the walls of Bryn Shander, the beasts, I have my men on patrols. I cannot spare anybody. But you being outsiders, of course.
As we tried to tell you in the trial already, we are looking into the murders of those people, and our main suspect was Sefek, anyway, so I think we would have tried to get in contact with him.
So we have to find him no matter what. And also, we also have a bone to pick with Francis.
If I may incline, what makes you think that it's the Sefek? What have you found out so far regarding these murders that happened?
The main hint, let's call it that we have, is that Sefek seems to be working for what was the lady's name? Branwolf, your crush.
Icevein.
Yeah, Lady Icevein.
Icevein.
The person basically in charge of, what was it called? Torg, the caravan that's been roaming around, and this caravan has been very suspiciously present in each respective city whenever a murder has occurred. So we don't have any hard proof yet, but this is what we're trying to acquire.
I've had my eyes on Torgs for quite some time, but since they are outside of my jurisdiction, which ends here in Bryn Shander, I have never been able to gather enough evidence to see if they are tied to any shady dealings that are going on. There have been rumors of evil, dark businesses that this caravan is taking part of here and there. Apparently, they also make sure that corpses vanish under the cover of night, and other smuggling activities that they take care of. But I am definitely sure that our town master, Miss Shane, that she will reward you handsomely if you could bring this Sefek. And now also, we weren't interested in this Mr. Digger, but he definitely has bemuddled his name now with these activities. But both of them, we would like to bring them to justice here in Bryn Shander. And if you could help us in their capture, we will reward you handsomely for it.
Do you need them alive? Just asking, because sometimes it's easier just to bring the head.
It would be good to bring them to a justified end, but anything that we can, any information about Torgs that we might be able to squeeze out of them might help us in the long run.
Yeah, it could. Then just leg breaking and no decapitation.
The usual, yeah. Would the town of Bryn Shander maybe be able to help us? Because we do have we hopefully have a rendezvous with Miss Icewind and her caravan at Dogan's Hole, was it? Something like that?
Dugans, I
Dugan's
think.
Yeah,
Hole. Yes.
Dugan told. Yeah.
We're hoping to confront her, and any help we get on that front would be amazing.
Dugan's Hole. Oh, I think our
I
food is
actually
coming.
think it would be good to have an official letter or something.
Let's
kind of
see
a
here.
letter of writ or something saying that
yeah.
we are working.
Basically for a citizen's arrest.
Yes, for citizens arrest. That the people, something a writ or something.
Mhm.
Maybe the people who are doing this are acting upon the.
That would be a
Yeah.
nice start, but any actual physical
And
reinforcements.
you have a meeting with this Miss Icewind down in the south, Dugan's Hole.
Was that the south?
It's one of 10 towns, Dugan's Hole. It's
Yes.
a shady place on the outskirts.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That's where that's where she was at. And this is information from. Yes, I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. This is information from Francis Digger. This is the place she was at very recently, maybe a day or two ago. And
that's very, very interesting because my informants have only spotted her apparently yesterday around the area down south.
Ah, brilliant. Because we are to meet her at Cram's stand. That's the place.
Yeah, up in the north. Before the dwarven.
Yes.
Yeah, before the dwarven.
And you talk to her to make this appointment, or
our beautiful barbarian convinced Mr. Francis to organize a rendezvous.
And you trust this Francis more than
no, not as far as I can throw him.
Because I wouldn't trust any kind of accomplice more than my own men who said they saw her last down south.
But this is the best chance we have to meet her. For now.
I know, but who says that she will even be there? That's what I'm implying.
No one.
Mr.
I also don't think she will be there. I think it was just a ruse.
Mr. Francis maybe just told you a ruse to get out of your hair and might not even told her anything about you.
Yes.
All I know is that yesterday my men spotted her caravan close to somewhere around Dugan's Hole.
What's the worst that can happen is we will be potentially ambushed, but if we are prepared enough, we can bring a few of Miss Icewind's troops into prison.
I mean, the worst that can happen is probably that they will gain. I mean, they already have gained quite a head start already if this has happened in the middle of the night and they are somewhere on the run. But if we are heading into the wrong direction and they are heading into the opposite one, we might not be able to find them anymore.
Well, sure, but I don't think this is the first time that they're murdering or causing any kind of commotion, and so far they haven't really disappeared, right? So
yeah, but I think if the city's men saw them down south, I think that's probably the best.
I mean, there's like two situations I currently see. I can maybe get together a troop of 3 at the maximum 4 of my guards to maybe head to one place, and you could maybe check out the other, whichever you prefer.
Are you sure that that'll be enough? We don't want you to send out your men in vain and maybe even having them killed.
Maybe just
Probably
don't
not
contact her, but scout her out and not be seen. I mean, I think we can encounter her, but I don't think your men are up to it, to be honest.
Well, we could send them to, where was it again that you were saying? Crom's Stand?
Yes,
Crom's Stand. That's up in the Dwarven Valley further.
Yeah.
To the north. Let me get you guys over here to
we
the
do have
north.
A good contact with the dwarves. Maybe they could also help us out.
Yeah. Yeah, since we help them get their ingots, we have a pretty good with the whole family, with the whole tribe.
Well, I'm sure maybe that I know, as you asked, my men certainly aren't enough for the whole force of Torque's caravan, but maybe together with the help of the dwarves, we might be able to place a couple of scouts near this Crom stand, as you say, to keep a watch if Torga actually will come there sooner or later with her lackeys. But for me personally, the hottest trail is down south somewhere near Dugan's Hole.
I believe so too.
Yeah, the fastest party would probably be us with... we have... What was it? We have 2 griffins? Which we could fly around, and it feels to be the fastest.
Yeah, we can fly.
I look at Tiala trying to see if it's an option or not.
Tiala is distracted by the dog doing circles in the background.
No, we do have, I think it was giant eagles.
Yeah.
Close enough. I mean, same thing really, it's just flying chickens. So we could be the ones checking out Dugan's Hole and the other parties look at, what was it, Crom's stand?
We also have a dog sled, so...
Yeah, but is that really faster than flying through?
I think flying is faster.
Yeah.
But
Flying will be faster. We did it before. Okay,
Flying
but
could be dangerous though with the weather that's going on.
But should we still get a writ from the town master?
Yes, most certainly. I can have
just kind of
Shane sign something and draft something up in maybe an hour.
Something like the people holding this and then maybe our names are entitled to do the deeds that they're doing.
Bash their head
Yeah,
in.
maybe basically explaining to other villages what we are doing so that nothing like this happens again.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
a good
being imprisoned and being suspects
acting
and
as executioners of
acting as emissaries.
Emissaries of the law in the name of Bryn Shander.
exactly something
That
like
was
this.
perfect. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you this, that I will have Miss Shane draft something up and sign it, and it should be ready in about an hour. And
Okay.
Until then, maybe you can get some supplies
Breakfast
and
would be
also
good, yes.
decide on where you will want to be heading. And by then, I
Yeah.
will have my men ready to head into the other direction.
Should
and
we
also,
meet-
I will need to
Yeah.
go pee because I forgot doing this before we sat down.
Yes, and let us meet at the
I will
inn
be
where
right
we were
back.
staying.
I will join him and yes, go for a pee
Yes,
as well.
then I will grab myself a bite to eat very fast since it seems that
Okay, so quick break. Got it.
quick break. This is a quick break. We shall be back. Please play amongst yourselves and think of all naughty things.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I think everyone else is still out.
Yeah.
Just like to write down that there's a pee break going on. Very beautifully.
I like it.
I honestly don't know if... I still feel like the whole Crumbs... The meetup at Crumbs would still be something that we could pursue. But... Because I feel like sending over the townmen is just either gonna kill them or not gonna bring us any information at all.
But I think they're just supposed to scout.
Well, yeah, but... I mean, Icewind either has nothing there, or she has the place... Hello. Or she has the place prepared for ambush.
I don't think so, because the town guy just said that his men saw them near Dugan's Hole, and I also wrote down that they are headed to Dugan's Hole. So maybe if we're fast enough, they are still there.
They were at Dugan's Hole, I think, right? I think that was the main thing.
They were like heading towards, that was the thing. Yeah, for.
Well, they were
So maybe if
were
we fly and are fast enough, then they are still there, or just on the way or moving out or something.
But this was, what, more than 24? This was at the night of the ambush at the headquarters. That we figured it out from...
but I mean, it's a whole caravan, so I don't think they are moving that fast. At least I wouldn't think
wondering
so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wondering if Stinky and Co. are heading to her, and if we, either with your keen smell, or something...
Is everybody back again? Are we back again? Are we live again?
We were always live. I didn't switch it up.
I didn't change, huh? So I'm wondering if we can smell them or something and find, you know, kind of if we could track them. You know, either turn into a bloodhound or I don't know.
I mean, looking at the map that you have open, you're in Bryn Shander. And to the Dwarven Valley, it's about like 10 miles. To Dugan's Hole, it's about another 6 or 7 in opposite directions. I mean, you couldn't smell anything that far.
No. But if we leave now, the question is, can we? You know, I was, you know, like.
We take the same way through the tunnels. Maybe I could follow a lead or something, or our dogs could.
Yeah, but then again, yeah, but I don't know. Who told us that we would? Who set the meeting with up at Branstad
Crumbs. Yeah, this was you. You managed to convince him to make a deal.
No,
you really don't think it's gonna happen?
No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's go. Let's go where they were seen. Let's head out there,
and then have the sheriff and his men plant people up near Cromstand.
Yeah, but I want to highlight that it might be dangerous for them. I mean, it could be an ambush from their side. It could be nothing. It could be a.
But that's why they are supposed to like keep in the back. They're not supposed to engage, but to scout out.
Yeah, but we're talking about like simple city guards versus
town guards.
Yeah, versus a group of mercenaries and probably magic users and stuff like that. If they really are responsible for these murders, they are, sorry to say, way more capable than these guards. And
yeah. Well, then I guess it's heading towards the inn, or did we tell that we're going to meet up with the inn before he took a pee break? I think we told him that we should get meet up at the inn. Yeah.
So I mean, it's now shortly after 7 or so.
Okay, should get some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
So, in case you guys want to like gear up and stuff, you head to the north. Look first.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, on the way there, I want to check up on my shield if the shop is still open.
Alrighty, let's get you guys over here. Okay, yeah. You come to you actually get past the Hound and the Sprite first on your way to the North Look.
Is it open? Is it still closed at 7?
It seems you still see that it's like it has a closed symbol in front of it, but you do see like somebody moving inside about.
Lock the door.
Is it her?
It's hard to tell. Like the window is, it's like distorted and things. You only see like shadows moving around inside.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try to knock.
Okay. We ain't open yet. Come back at 8.
I won't be here at 8, and I probably won't be here for the next few days. I want to see if my commission is done yet.
You hear like some clattering and stuff, and she opens. Elva Vinesong opens the door. Like doesn't see you, looks down, sees you, is like, "Oh, it's you! I was just finishing up a couple of the things. I haven't had my morning coffee yet, you know." And she like opens the door, and like runs back inside, and she brings forth this like nicely crafted, almost like in a like crafted in like a leather shield fashion. This dark, like panther-like fur almost, and you see that she kind of like took the these displacer beast tentacles, these hooks, and kind of just merged them with the other like skin around. He says, "Well, it's not gonna make you invisible or anything, but it's a pretty shield."
That's all I asked for. That is more than perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. Remind me again, did you pay already?
I paid, as far as I remember, I paid half of it up front and the
other
other
that's
half.
True. Yes, a man of his word. I like that. Well then, the other half payment down. I can't remember what it was. I'm an old lady and all.
I'm also apparently getting old because I do not have it marked anywhere. Could it be that was 25 gold total? Or was that too much?
I think it was 25 gold first and then 25 gold now.
That could be.
That sounds kind of fair. It should be enough for my morning coffee.
Exactly. Let me give you 30 for...
Oh boy! You're a charmer, aren't you?
Just for your full service and everything, honestly. Thank you very much.
She lights up like a cigarette and just thankfully takes the bag of gold. Well then, come again soon. If you find any other dead body parts or something, don't bring them here, but only if they don't stink, because, whew, these displacer beasts, they have a rotten smell to them after a couple of days, I'll tell you.
Oh, this is nothing. Just try to travel with a barbarian for 2 weeks. You'll get worse.
All right, safe travels then.
By
the way, have you heard what's going on there? I heard like the morning like bell of Bryn Shander of the town hall going. Some commotions going on. There was this big thing about apparently some outsiders were taken in for some kind of trial or something.
Those outsiders are us, but we were wrongfully accused, and we're actually now helping the town to see if we can right the wrongs. Yes.
Interesting. Well then, good luck, and if I ever can help with fitting out official lawmen such as yourself, you let me know.
Will do. You'll be the first person to know. Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
See ya. Have a nice coffee.
Huh?
Where's my shield? Give me my shield.
Hang on.
And I swear, if you just give me a normal leather shield, I'm gonna cry. At least give it some description or a custom image or something.
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in... Where is it?
Laser shield.
It looks nice. That's it.
The problem is there's no such thing as like a leather shield. I'm just gonna put in like a shield, and we can rename it and then add stuff to it. Where is it? Where is it? Leather armor. Where did the shield go? Oh, need to do it over here. Shield. There we go. Oh no, crap! I put it onto. It was like the freaking feature. Here, items. There we go. Oh, actually, let me check something. Okay, hang on. I need to do something. There we go. And now it should hopefully be... Where did it go? Is this the one? Peak? Yes. You now have an unidentified item in your inventory.
Great. Wait, I need to identify it? I just paid for it.
Yeah, and it's a nice shield until you do.
God, alright. Yeah, I'll leave that for later then. I guess we can continue to the north look.
Alright. Yeah, you get back to the north look. As busy as ever. You've never seen this place empty. Don't recognize anybody immediately from the people that are there. But the innkeep, Scramsax, he's like in full-on innkeep mode, tending to the people and whatnot. What do you guys want to do?
Breakfast, my good man.
Yes.
Let me just get
4 of your best.
4 of your best, he says.
Breakfast.
All right.
For me too.
Yeah, he brings you what looks like not only like a assortment of berries, but looks like a nice little platter of eggs, and on top of it, what looks like a boar ham steak. And other than that, like some morning ales. There's a fresh pot of tea that he puts there as well. Anything else that you need, just let me know and I'll bring it to you. And he immediately like runs off to the next group.
Mm-hmm.
So, Tiala, wait, who said we should not fly southwards? Oh, it was the sheriff himself.
The sheriff thought it might be because of the weather.
So not only are we traveling, we're at the same time checking for tracks, smelling the air, see if we can follow both Stinky and the man. Right?
Yeah, seen of them.
Any idea how to do that best?
Well,
I
mean,
could turn
you're
into
getting
a wolf and run around the whole village and see if I can smell something in one direction.
Yeah, you're getting the sense that if you want to like track them, if they're on foot, to read like prints and whatnot in the snow, which is like very easy in Icewind Dale in this time of season, that doing so by air is not going to help you much, but being on the ground, you might be able to like keep close to them.
I was also thinking if it maybe makes sense.
Yeah, at least
go into the tunnel or something.
Yeah, I think at least till we get the main heading, because we see the main heading and we see they're heading towards where we're heading, then we know then they are then probably Icevein.
Yeah, it proves
the
direction.
Yeah. If they're not heading up north, if the trail heads up north, then we say, oh, okay.
Well, I mean, they do have Francis with them. They might know that and say, you know what, let's trick them, go a few meters up north, and then go around the town and go back south.
I don't think he has that much of a brain. I think they think they took off. We're locked up. I don't think that they have the. I don't know. I don't know if they've been thinking that far.
But
maybe.
Tiala definitely has a point. The tunnel is definitely something we might have to investigate. Because it might give us some kind of hint.
Yeah. Okay. So as soon as we're packed and ready and had our breakfast and everything, and I'd say we start out there.
We can split up actually... I don't know, Tiala, if you don't mind doing the rounds as a direwolf, and Brownwolf, Freon and I check out prison? And see what the tunnel
that's an
has?
idea. Yeah.
I was thinking it would also be helpful to have somebody who can smell things. If it goes into 2 directions or something and you don't know which one they took.
That's true. And the smell will definitely be the scent will definitely be at the prison, will probably be the strongest leading
Maybe
away.
we just start there and see if it gets us
That's a good
somewhere.
idea.
Sure, yeah.
That's
yeah.
what
Also, I
would do.
think people would
Start.
be weirded out if there's a wolf like circling the
running
village.
around.
Put
But
a
if we-
badge on it or something. They'll know
But if
that.
we have a troop of us with our official, as soon as we get our official letter,
Yeah.
which was going to be brought to us, then we can head out to the prison and then start snooping from there and see how far we get.
Yeah, usually while you're like at breakfast, there's like this sweaty little, it almost looks like a squire to of the town's guard. Comes in a little boy with a leather cap, and he's like just wheezing. He's like, "Is there, a Mr. Blackwater here somewhere?"
Raise my hand.
And he like hands you an envelope. "These are from the sheriff and Mrs. Shane. Have a good day, sir."
I give him a gold coin.
Wow, I was gonna flip him a silver, but if you're gonna,
Wow.
I don't have
but
silver.
if-
Thank you very much. Very generous, sir. Thank
Wow.
you. Thank you. He like snags it
Yeah.
immediately and runs off out the Northlook door.
I don't
he
have
no
change.
longer needs a job for his
Yeah,
life.
for the rest of his life, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
At least for a month.
that'll be fine. So, I read through it.
Yeah,
on
you
the-
open up these letters and you see there's like these beautifully like drawn up writs of that more or less you are like executives of the law, not only in Bryn Shander but also across 10 towns. However, you still need to like obey the like local authorities. You do stand below them.
Yeah.
But you do have like the rights to do like a citizen's arrest, to bring people to the local authorities.
It's like a deputy, probably.
Kind of like a deputy's job.
Yeah, we've been deputized. That we're working
Exactly.
for the law. But hey, you know,
It's a good start, yeah.
it's a good thing. Yeah. It's always good to have something like that. I am the law. Read it.
Is this... Wait. Where's the first time we saw Sefik? Was it in court? Was it before one?
No, it was the court.
The writs also specify that this is only a more or less
Temporary.
well, unless like these writs are redundant or whatever, or removed from you. However, you are also, these are just titles. You're not allowed to use like the local armories and stuff like that, or the supplies and resources that the local authorities in 10 towns would have in each town.
Yeah.
It's not like a free pass to, hey, give me all your stuff.
I mean, it's not
I'm
like the weapons are any
I'm
good.
a deputy.
No, it's just, it's like in the old
He
West.
says while getting smacked in the face with a +3 mace.
Yeah.
By the fish.
Yeah.
By the fish, yeah.
It's like a deputy star in
Exactly.
in the old West, Yeah.
It's more something you can like flash around.
Yeah, you ride into town, you kind of
Impress the
put your
ladies.
put your dust to
Press
the
the
side,
ladies.
press the ladies and say, "I'm here with the law. I'm looking for someone."
Beautiful. Is that all we need for now? Are we good to go?
Guess, yeah.
Yeah. Back
I
to
guess
the
we're
town.
ready. We can start heading out to the prison and to the tunnel and get the smell, get the scent,
Hey,
and the tracks.
sounds good.
Okay, so you head back to town hall. As you approach the town hall, like in the front, you don't see anything in particular, but you move around to where you think the cells might be located. And you do see like behind, there's like some stacks of barrels and crates there. And you do see that behind, it looks like it's just enough for maybe, it might be like too big for Bramble to fit through, but for like a normal sized human being or like anything smaller, like a halfling or maybe a dwarf, they would fit through no problem. But yeah, there's this hole, and like peering into it, you do see that it leads on for about 50 feet or so before entering into like this hole in the cell wall that you guys saw on the other side.
So it's just a tunnel from inside the cell to outside.
Yeah.
Well, they broke out. Okay.
Any ripped clothing that might smell, or that might come from them that we can use? Or footsteps, even better.
Make like as a group a general investigation check.
Yeah.
My favorite.
And we also definitely need the direwolf to take a scent up then.
That's a natural 20 from me, with a total of 25. I am sometimes useful, but only
21.
11. Barbarian don't see and smell shit.
I see them in the corner. They're over there. They haven't even left town.
Need to finish chewing. Hang on.
Suspense is
barbarian. The barbarian, meanwhile, is looking at bushes that look. They could be hiding in there.
Look weird there.
Yeah, with 11, he's like, could be them right there.
You look around the area. You do find like a set of 2 footprints that lead away, and they kind of like get muddled in between as they like cross to where. Now that the morning has started, all of the people started walking the road and everything in there. What you also find, Blackwater, are like these traces of black powder. And you also see, like, if you go down further where the cell is definitely there was some sort of like black powder involved to create this hole in the wall. And you do see what looks like a little piece of, first you think it's like cloth, that's like lying in the snow up at the end of the tunnel, and you pick it up and you see that's actually like a little pouch that on the inside has like just remnants of black powder. You do, however, hang on a second, I need to, there we go. And you do see that this pouch has like sewn into it by hand 2 initials, M and S. And make another... No, I would say with the 20 you would know this. You are reminded of these like similar little like pouches and the initials MS of a smuggler called Miles Strider, whom you know has like operated in Saltmarsh for years, like supplying just like, be it like black powder or other like small little goods to other never-do-wells in the area. But you're like completely stumped to see it like this far away from Saltmarsh. And there's nothing left inside on the bag. It's just this little pouch that once had the black powder.
I convey that information. Everyone else.
I asked Tiala, do you think there's enough scent on that, since it was in their possession, to be able
Well, I think maybe the black powder is too distracting.
Yeah, that could be, yeah.
But I've got the tunnels, I've got a few footsteps,
Yeah.
I think I could manage. And I will turn into a direwolf.
Okay.
Before I say, just stay close to me so nobody attacks me, you know.
No, we'll follow. Should we? I mean, I don't want to make you feel like you're being chained, but should we put a leash around you that you look like Like we have you as our pet or something, as a guard dog or something, or a guard wolf.
I don't know. Do dogs have something around here like leashes, or are they just wandering on their own?
I probably
Depends.
probably,
Some
yeah.
some do, some don't.
No,
Big ass direwolf though looks pretty imposing amongst.
Direwolf
Yeah.
probably,
but
and if you,
this one's
if you
trained.
got-
But they don't
Yeah,
know
that's
that, so
true.
just put something that's fine.
Yeah, I'll put. Yeah, I have a little piece of rope, which I'll just put around,
All right.
very loosely. Just
Both-
that, the
both of
barbarian
you,
is more or less.
Blackwater,
The barbarian is
not
walking his
Blackwater.
dog. It looks
Ranwolf
like.
and Tiala, both of you make a performance check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Why? For what? I would do
So,
all of this in a
because-
back alley, like not in the.
Yeah,
front
no,
or
but just
something.
as you like move out of the alley to kind of like try and blend in, because it's still a freaking direwolf walking around.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a big ass barbarian. Has it on a leash.
Yeah,
Why
roll.
not? Yeah. Yeah. Was it 12
Okay.
plus? Wait a minute.
Tiana.
What was
I've got
this?
an 8.
Performance.
Performance 12 plus. Come on. Hang on there, folks. We shall be with you in a moment. I thought so.
Performance is like the charisma check, I think. The
Yeah.
charisma value.
Here we
Unless
go.
you're proficient in it or something.
No, let me see. Attributes. Performance, I have +0. Okay, it stays with 12.
12
Stays
and
with
8.
12. It stays,
Okay.
it stays with 12.
Yeah, as you move out towards the road where Tiala immediately starts sniffing around and looking under the ground, you see like two guards, like the masses already like go back and take a couple of steps back from you. And there's like two guards that keep their distance but come towards you.
It's okay. Legal business. Legal business.
Excuse me, who let
Yes.
you in with this beast inside the town walls, sir?
I
No,
showed them
we
the paper.
just. Yeah, we show our paperwork and said we're working on. This is an inspection.
They
need
take
this- we
the
We need the nose of this beast.
yeah, they take
And
both
she's
of your
quite tame.
both of your papers and kind of like look to each other. Have you seen anything? Oh, I've never seen something like this. Oh, it's official writs from Mrs. Shane, apparently. Well, then,
I sit down
Keep-
like a good dog while
Yeah.
all of this is
I kinda-
happening.
I kind of pat her on the head and says, "Very trained direwolf, especially
they-
for this type of inspections. That's why we need her."
they hand it back to you. Keep out of people's business then, and to
Oh, well-
yourselves, please.
We'll be heading out of town shortly.
I want to scare off all the tradesmen and merchants. And yeah, the crowd just like takes a big, like walks in circles around you and is not coming close. They keep like 10 feet at least away from the dire wolf.
That's good. Keep away from our scent.
Then Tiala, you make an investigation check. And do it
Why
with advantage.
investigation?
Well, do it with
Oh, for the
advantage since you're
scent,
smelling
yeah.
and stuff.
Investigation. We just had that, but I forgot. That's a 20.
20. You do kind of like get the scent back after the main road, and it leads through like an alleyway or two, and goes down all the way to the southwest gate that you exited before towards the stables. And then it seems to like past this gate as you exit town, just head into straight, like not any roads, but straight like south into the woods beyond that. And that is where you kind of lose the scent, but you still see like prints here and there. But it gets definitely harder to track them.
But they are heading
Maybe
south, so
crowd.
probably heading to where we thought they might be heading towards. Should Tiala change back and then we get our magic eagles and fly to where we're heading, or should we try to continue
I mean,
following as far as we can?
the tracks are still kind of usable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna fly, you won't see anything.
Yeah, exactly.
No. It's just the idea how far we get. If we're gonna keep going and see, we get closer, you know. Then we.
If you want to like keep following the tracks, then just appoint somebody, and they will have to do like a wilderness survival check.
I think I'm pretty good at that. Maybe I should do that.
It's either you or the direwolf, which has the direwolf it would be with advantage since she's like smelling and stuff as well.
Survival with advantage.
Right.
I can't get lost.
Okay.
It's impossible. Yeah, sure, I can take.
She says and rolls a 2 and 3.
Even with a 2, I'm at 14.
Jesus.
So
Well, maybe you
that's
need a
fine.
15. Who knows? You don't know the DC.
You're increasing the DC by every argument that you're giving him. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
good.
true.
But then again, I could help her too. I can aid her, so she has even more advantage.
She already has it. How does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't
so I
think
take the lead. Should I roll? Just go ahead or.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. What did I say? Well, it's a 1, but also
Wow.
an 18, which makes it 30. So
30. Okay.
Okay.
It gets like hard tracking the tracks in the beginning through the undergrowth because the snow isn't like as thick here. But you then pick it up again after a while, and you continue on for maybe like an hour and a half or so, and then you see that this like forest that you're kind of moving through opens up into what looks like almost like the forest itself widens a little bit. The trees are only sparingly seen, and you see almost like this kind of like a meadow that opens up before you. Let me bring up this one here. You do see, following the tracks, that suddenly there's like where you see like 2 sets that you've been following so far, like 2 sets of like boot prints. At one point you suddenly see another set kind of joining them. With your 30, you do realize after only a couple of minutes or so that actually they weren't joining them, but it came like opposite from them and then ran somewhere like away. But the other tracks that you were following still seem to follow ahead further south.
Any clue what to do from here? I think splitting up is not a great idea, right?
No.
can I smell what those other footprints could have been? Like human?
The other footprints
see that?
themselves seem to be like also just like boots, same size. It almost
But
looks
they-
like they maybe like went in a direction and then maybe doubled back or turned around from something and then went another direction.
What logo?
Well, should we follow the ones that...
And you also do see that further up ahead there's something else in the snow, but you're like still too far. Seems to be almost other like prints further ahead, but it's too hard to tell from where you are right now.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay. Following the footsteps that kind of still go in this direction, you see that after a point they suddenly, like in this like almost meadow-like area, they suddenly just simply turn around. And then you also kind of notice with your 30 that they moved away more hastily, almost as if they were running from something. And as you look ahead further at what this might be, like these other prints or whatever, you suddenly see large You're not sure if it's prints or just like holes in the snow in parts. At the same time, I want all of you to do a perception check.
Aye.
Can I do it with advantage again because I
Yeah.
hear or
Start listening in this case.
smell?
Not that much. I got 11.
Got a 7.
Boy.
27.
27.
She sees everything, smells everything for us. We're just following the direwolf.
Perception is
by
a
the way,
Bible,
by the
that's
way,
my things.
By the way, I took off your leash again, of course, and wrapped up and
Thanks.
put away that rope again.
You do hear, all of you, like facing south right now, that, and looking at these like large prints. Somewhere further off to the east, you hear this like crunch, this like big kind of crunching sound, as if like wood is bursting, and then another crunch.
Could it be like sound like footsteps, like heavy footsteps, like...
and another crunch? And you now see that there's like, even with like the snow that's falling, you do suddenly see like this flock of birds in the distance that just like goes off into the sky. And again you hear like another crunch, and parts of the like trees in the distance seem to like also move around, snow falling down from them.
Kind of crouch down, that we're not standing in the open, just kind of...
Yeah, I'm also just gonna lie flat on my...
Lie flat. I'm gonna lie next to her. I think our halfling is all very good in concealing himself.
I just need to...
Freon should have no problem also, so...
Okay, all of you make a stealth check then.
I
don't know what it is,
bad.
though.
Ooh. That is...
that's bad.
You wanna know what it is though?
Well, yeah, I want to know what it is, but I don't want to give my position away. Oh, mine's worse.
I have a 6.
I have a 4.
Look, I have a 17.
You're big and loud. How the hell do you have a 17?
I don't know. Stealth check. This time it turned out very good.
Well, what did Tiala have?
A 6.
6, okay. So yeah, for you, Branwolf, like just this danger instinct kind of kicks in, and you immediately become like one with one of the trees and just hide behind it, just knowing your time from hunting beasts and like the Skilfing lands, that this is what you do. The other two, like Tiala, you still like kind of roam around in like the open snow. Blackwater, you kind of like slip and just fall into this like big mound of snow and just decide to like stay there because it's like high enough anyway. The rest of you again hear this big like crunch sound, which is now getting closer, and after a while you see first what looks like this and there's like this wall of trees further to the east. And like kind of breaching them, you see what looks like a large white, almost like a hook that kind of comes out. And then it's like a second one, and you realize that they're tusks. And you see following it is like a large, long, furred snout, and just this...
Olifant!
See like a large... mammoth slowly but surely making its way out into the open, kind of like throwing its snout around, tasting something in the air, and it just like obliterates these like tree trunks and dead trees beneath its hooves. And it kind of like turns its head around, first in your direction and then further back, as almost if looking into this like wall of trees, as it now stands still, and you again hear this crunch, now even louder and closer, and you see again, at first, what looks like two tall, like hook-like tusks, and this like large blue grayish kind of mane behind it. You realize at first you think maybe it's some other mammoth, but it's not. As you see like that these tusks are part of a skull, part of a helm of some beast, as you see a large frost giant slowly making its way out of the trees. You see in one hand wearing an axe that is bigger as any like woodcutter's axe you've seen, but he just holds it as like a hand axe in one, and he like in the other hand as well, another one of them, as he just like comes slowly but surely out of the woods as well, trailing behind the mammoth.
Oh. Hide, run.
Tiala, can you turn
Definitely not
Let's
fight.
see if they see you.
Or feed the mammoth some greens that we have. I think the mammoth. I think they're always looking for green stuff. I think they're not carnivores. I think.
What was your highest, Branwolf? What did you roll on stealth before? 16?
On stealth, I had 17.
17. Okay. Yeah. So you see the mammoth is like looking around. And definitely there's like something now also, this frost giant kind of like seems to slowly sniff in the air as if something has grasped his attention.
Yeah, of course.
And he like looks into your direction and just kind of like looks, and then you see him putting one of his axes into like this large belt on his side, and him reaching down and grabbing what looks like a stump at first, and then but you see actually he's like grasping what looks like a rock that he's just like ripping out of the ground and throws it into your direction where you guys are hiding. I need you guys to roll for initiative.
I tried to catch it.
Oh Lord.
It's like 3 times your size.
Yeah, so what? I'm quick and nimble and strong and certainly going to be able to do that.
I have an 8.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's get
I'm so screwed.
this stuff here. Let me get you guys over to the map. And I've waited with dragging you onto the map actually, because you need to tell me if you guys see this as well.
I see it so far.
As I bring you in here. So, should have all of you on there now, on the map. Hopefully with... You should be able to move yourselves as well.
Yep. Works for me.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
So where is my...
Hey, how can I see stuff again? Ah, there we go.
How can I roll again? Oh. Here, public roll, yes.
So I'm gonna add all you guys to the combat thingamajig. And these 2 guys as well. So rolling the initiative for this one first. Oh, that's not big.
Why didn't it work? Did you guys see my roll?
I haven't been paying attention.
So,
I'm
yeah.
rolling initiative for the other 2.
Yeah, I think I saw it, Bryn.
I can't because I didn't see the.
Oh no, we see it in the chat. Then yeah, you rolled a 6.
Okay, because I didn't see the dice roll. Okay, a 6.
So what's your? Okay, no, hang on. I can just add this. So you had a 6. What did you roll? Black. Oh, you already entered it in Tiala.
8.
You rolled an 8.
No, I had an 8.
What did you roll? I have to enter the roll.
5.
5. Okay. Let me just roll for Freon here. Freon has Wow. Look
Yeah.
at those low initiatives.
Yeah. Yeah, so with my 6 plus 2 for initiative, I also have an 8 then. But I rolled a 6. Yeah.
Okie dokie. So at first we have this frost giant who is slinging this rock towards you. It only has a range of 60 for precision, and after that 240. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be at disadvantage.
Where the hell is he standing in? We can't see him, I guess.
Yeah, you just see a rock flying towards you at this
Okay.
point. Normal. That is rolled a 15, which brings us to a 24. However, he does have a disadvantage. Oh, I forgot to click the disadvantage button. Oh, and that is only an 8, which is 17 still. So, I need you guys to make a... no, actually, you don't need to make anything. It's just a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah.
And it's against
My
one
armor
target.
class is 17. Oh, one target. Okay, don't choose me.
It's
That's fine.
just one target. He's not going to choose Brown Wolf, but either Blackwater or Tiana.
Dang
Haven't
it.
been hiding properly.
Choose
And
me.
it's gonna be Blackwater.
Oh,
Yeah, of course
shit.
it's
I'm a black thing something.
you're
I
a,
don't
you're a
even
wolf,
have.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Blackwater, as you just like stand there, like just lying in the snow, thinking like, "Oh my God, what is happening?
I'm face
Please."
down, just so you know. I don't want to see it coming. I'm just
Yeah.
praying that nothing touches.
You're gonna take a total of it's not much. Wow. That is gonna be, because that's a 0-0, right? Yeah. So 2, 4. You're gonna take a total of 15 bludgeoning damage as you stand there in this good, like a foot almost, foot and a half of a rock just like slams you half in the chest as you lie there and just tumbles across from you, knocks the wind out of you for 15 bludgeoning damage.
Hey, I caught it at least.
And this, you just saw this like rock flying over from the east between the trees where you're at right now. So, we start at the top of the round with the mammoth. And the mammoth is going to... Yeah, it is going to use its movement. And because you see the frost giant just kind of like pointing one axe towards you guys and just giving off this large roar that just echoes in the valley around. And this mammoth is going... Oops, there we go. This mammoth is going to move a total of 40 feet. And then it's going to use its action. Basically... What's the action called again? Dash. There we go. It's going to use its dash to get closer. And you now just hear this breaking through like the tree line slowly but surely towards you guys. Branwolf, you barely see this large woolly mammoth just rushing towards you and your group. So this brings us to you up next.
Me?
Yes.
Well,
with your music starting again.
Yes, with my music. First thing I want to do, which I can't seem to do on myself, you might have to do it for me. I'm going to use a bonus action and slip into my chainmail, because at the moment I'm just running around.
Chainmail.
I like, please equip the chainmail,
Well,
which
you
will bring me
can't
up to
equip like
16.
armor as a bonus action.
Or as an
That
action.
takes
then,
like
and
10 minutes or something in the morning.
Oh shit.
But I would assume maybe Brandwolf did that in the morning.
Probably he did that. Okay,
If
then
he-
please.
if he knows
I'm ready.
that-
Yes. then you'd have to change. Can you change it? Because
Yep,
that gives
there you
me
go, I
a.
did.
It gives me 16.
You now have 16 armor class.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Then I would like to. I don't see where I saw where the stone was coming from and where the mammoth is at.
And now you see like this mammoth charging towards you guys. That's the first thing you see. The stone was further east from there.
Okay. But the mammoth is still far away.
It's about...
That's a pretty big thing, man.
It's about 45, 50 feet away from you.
Are these trees or bushes or what is this?
These are like large pine trees, yeah.
Okay.
That you were hiding behind one of them as well.
Yeah, I'm going to move up and kind of maybe like getting kind of like a. Since I'm going to, if I can't move that now because. Come on, move! I'm not moving. Okay, I wanted to move up to the one which is to the northeast of me, and get
this one here.
Yeah,
10 feet?
yeah. Get about a little bit higher, a little bit more to the north, so that the mammoth, since it's an animal charging towards us, would charge past me, so that if I can ready an attack, so that I can attack from behind. So I'm more or less hiding, readying Leroy and Jenkins, and kind of waiting for the onslaught, hoping that
so as soon as it gets into range,
I will attack.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that ends your turn.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do.
That brings us to Freon. What's Freon gonna do? You guys gotta take care of Freon.
Eldritch Blast!
Eldritch Blast!
Well, Freon doesn't see anything behind the tree he's at right now. I think I should be able to...
Can he climb a tree?
You can always try to climb a tree, sure.
Yeah,
I don't think he would try to climb.
Yeah, well, if he climbs a tree and starts, from a high elevated position, eldritch blasting things, that's something which he likes to do.
That's
from higher positions.
Who's gonna take care of moving him around or checking stuff? Because I can give you guys the represented actor.
I can't even move mine at the moment. That's my problem. So.
No, I just need to configure permissions. Blackwater.
Yeah, give me.
Observer. I don't know what you're able to do, but you could try moving him around. I don't know if it works.
Let me see. Nope. I can... Oh, wait, no. Give me a second. Select him. But that's it. Can't really move him.
Then... But you can, double click and look at him?
Yeah, I can look into his character sheet.
Okay, let's try this then.
So many panties in his inventory.
Okay, can you try again?
Yeah.
It might just be...
It works.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, you need to be the owner to move the token around.
I own the Freon.
So for now, this should work, and you should also be able to see what he sees and stuff like that.
But I still want to discuss it with my...
With your colleagues, what is Freon gonna do?
What about having him run up the hill kind of further from the
and leaving you here? Yeah, that definitely sounds like Freon.
Yeah.
He would just haul ass, basically.
First of all, that. Second of all, gaining distance. And because his attacks are usually have an insane range. So, I don't know. Any ideas? Any thoughts?
Well, I know that he has good range, so he could. I know that if he's far enough away and he can't be harmed, he does like to flip an Eldritch Blast out. So.
Can he see it? I guess about here,
he sees it from here. Yeah.
Shoots his Eldritch Blasts from here.
Okay, the range is. The mammoth is exactly 70 feet away from here. Where he is.
Yeah, I mean his Eldritch Blast is 120 if I remember correctly.
It has 120 feet.
Where do I use the Eldritch Blast's features?
It's under spellbook cantrip.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, Eldritch, beautiful.
But he's already, I think he already has, because he's level 9. He has 2 beams.
Yeah.
So you can direct the beams at the same target or different ones, make separate attack roll for each beam. So
I would do separate for each, just to see what the first reaction is. So
yeah.
I do 1. That's an 11 in total to hit.
An 11? What the fuck? Why is it an 11? It's like 3 plus? What's his stuff again?
Pluses look insane, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, it's like charisma. It's +4 though. The +8 is a saving throw. Or what do you mean? How? Because you rolled a 3, right?
I rolled a 3 and it's +4/+4, but I don't know why. It just calculated.
Oh yeah, because he's proficient with it. That's why.
Yeah, that could be it. I just know that he does a hell of a lot of things with those blasts. So.
Yeah, that's true. You can like just click on the Eldritch Blast, and that's how it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already did that. Got it.
Exactly.
An 11 in total. You see that it just like grazes the mammoth's fur and goes past it.
Gotcha.
He misses it
I'll try
by a couple
the second
inches.
one then.
All right.
Same thing. There we go. 26.
The second one hits the mammoth right on the top of its back. It's just like charging towards you.
With a 2 damage? No, there's got to be pluses on this, right?
Yeah, it's his charisma. Hang on. Eldritch Blast is 1d10 force damage. Yeah, plus his charisma bonus, which is 4.
So that's a 6 in total.
Let me just check if there's anything in particular. Okay, so 6 in total.
Seems to be the case, yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, the mammoth keeps charging. Like unamazed by the second Eldritch Blast that hit. Alright, anything else Freon does on his turn?
Don't know. Any ideas?
He still has a bonus action left and still some of his movement.
What does he usually do? Why was I given Freon? I'm not a magic user.
all of you can use him and click on him and do stuff. Tiala is the magic user.
Please.
I don't know magic.
I don't know what are these
What are spell slots? Use them all. Yes, I'm gonna use them all.
I would say he would just start
the
with
highest
Eldritch Blast, and then that's it for its first turn.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
good.
Then that brings us to Tiala. I can hear Freon shaking his head right now.
Hey, but now it's not only my fault. Tiala also agreed with me.
Well,
so.
I don't know the spells he has right now.
Can you not click on them?
Yeah, you can.
I can.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm just so busy right now with my own spells because I think one is missing. But
well, yeah, it's Tiala's turn now then.
Leon, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
You have so much to be sorry for.
So much, my god.
But hey, you ain't in jail anymore, so that's like one
there we
good
go.
thing.
That's a positive.
That's a positive. Yes. What's Tiala doing? You also see the mammoth charging towards the group of trees you're currently in.
How intelligent are mammoths?
Why? What you want to do?
I'm gonna polymorph myself into a mammoth.
Polymorph yourself into a mammoth.
Oh! Wait!
Who has animal speak? Who has...
Never mind!
Yeah?
You can just turn into one, no?
I look at Blackwater, go mammoth, and I'm polymorphing him into a mammoth.
Mammoth?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay. Is there anything in the polymorph thing that the object of polymorph has to be like willingly or something? I don't think.
Yeah,
just
I
a
think
creature
so.
you can see.
No!
into a new form. An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
Oh, my wisdom is crap. You're fine. Just go for it.
Yeah, but I mean, technically,
I mean, maybe he's also willing. I don't know.
Yeah, but technically, it would catch him off surprise, so maybe he would have to
That's
roll.
why I'm going mammoth.
I'm half
first.
unconscious.
Mammoth?
Can we see if it's a male mammoth or a female
This thing is
mammoth?
like several tons of fur and bone and flesh hurtling towards you.
Does it have a schlong going back and forth between its hind legs?
Why does it matter?
Exactly.
It does matter because we have to know how we're going to turn you into. If you're going to be a pink lady mammoth looking very beautiful and he goes, ooh, I want some of that. Or if you're going to be turned into a gigantic bully mammoth, which is going to kick a woolly mammoth's ass. And he says, oh, I don't want none of that. I'm going back to my master.
Well, yeah, as you say it, I'm going to make him pink.
Yep.
Fuck yes.
And make him smell
I don't think
very
that
nice.
female mammoths are pink, but he's going to be pink.
Is Blackwater being changed willingly or unwillingly?
I just got a rock thrown at me 3 times my size. I don't think
the first thing you do is get up and you see Tiana, mammoth!
I know.
And you're like, what mammoth? Poof.
Maybe I throw in a polymorph as well.
Yeah.
Polymorph, mammoth, you go.
I would say
Thumbs
just
up.
do a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw, right? Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've got 7 wisdom. Nothing's gonna happen.
Give him little butterflies that look like bows
Never mind,
and
I got a
things.
14.
But minus something, or is it?
That's total.
and-
14 in total.
And my spell DC is 16, so
Yeah.
you're safe. You're a mammoth
So you're
now.
You are now
That's
a
the
mammoth.
last word, and suddenly Blackwater. I need to like put on another mammoth thing here. Hang on.
Oh
Yep,
god.
Make
yes.
it pink.
All my dreams come true.
Pink mammoth.
Yeah, and he's pink.
Let me
of
just
course.
add this stuff
With
here.
With little flower.
Everything is so
with-
fucking slow.
With
Yes,
flower,
hang on.
with flower girlands on the tusks and
Hey, I
little
don't care.
bows in the hair.
I'm bigger than the barbarian for once.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Your-
actually, I need to like.
your nails are
duplicate
painted.
this. Hang on, my
Tusks
bad.
as well.
The Tuscarora nails are painted. You got glitter in your woolly.
Oh hell. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So this is now Blackwater, and you should be able to move it and look at it and everything.
Yep. That looks amazing.
Okay,
Can
let
I
me just
stay like this?
put out the stuff. And now I think if I like hide you, poof, from here, do you still see everything?
I still see. Yeah, as the mammoth, I still see everything.
Okay, so I just like gonna hang on. I'm just gonna move you over here. So
yes.
this is your wait over here.
Sorry. Yeah.
Last known location. So poof, suddenly this huge ass 15-foot diameter mammoth appears in Blackwater's place, and Tiala, you stumble back from the might of this thing.
As I don't know
Blackwater-
how intelligent he is, I'm also gonna
Yes.
shout attack and point at the
Blackwater?
mammoth.
You now have an intelligence of 3, which
So-
is like
Oh.
-4 to everything. You are like a animal
Oh.
beast.
Right.
Because in polymorph you don't get anything of your character. You're basically I think, hang on. The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal or less than the target's level.
Oh,
It's
but that's
fine.
fine,
It's
yeah.
it's less, yeah. If it doesn't have the target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the statistics of the chosen beast.
Yeah.
It retains its alignment and personality. And basically,
I guess he still knows that he's being attacked by these guys, so he would attack
I mean,
back.
memory-wise, I'm guessing I still
Yeah.
have Blackwater's memories. I'm not just newborn all of a sudden and out of context.
No, you know that they are fighting.
We're gonna
attacking you.
when it's your turn, you're just gonna have to roll intelligence rolls to
Alright.
see if you do what you
Yep.
basically want to do. That's how it works.
Gotcha. Yeah.
To realize, am I like attacking who? What's happening? Stuff like that.
You're
But yeah,
bigger
that's
than
why-
you're bigger than barbarian, and you're dumber as them too. So there you go. That's what you always wanted.
Yep.
Duh.
My
All right.
turn.
Anything else, Tiana?
I'm a graduate.
I'm gonna run
Because that was your
away
action,
from the
right?
mammoth.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one? All of them.
Where's the troll thingy? I can't see
You
him.
just saw the rock coming from somewhere
there,
to the
somewhere.
east.
I'm gonna run down to the south.
Okay. Yeah, and you do see further down here south, like the little bits of him.
You know what?
Where
I'm
he's
just gonna
standing.
hide behind the tree.
If
Yep.
if I
So-
can't see him, he can't see me.
No, it's more about the mammoth, so hoping
Oh.
that it doesn't see me.
Tusk War. Oh, this is actually going to be Tusk Love between both mammoths.
It's gonna be interesting how it reacts now. Yes, because big
All
old
right.
pink
Anything else, Tiala?
No, that's my turn.
Good. That brings us to our mammoth. Blackwater. What is it you want to do?
Looking at the beautiful features, I'm assuming I'm actually gonna just mirror what the current, or I want to mirror what the current mammoth is doing, which is charging towards it.
Okay, then make an intelligence roll to see if you remember that there was a mammoth charging towards you, attacking you, and stuff like that.
Ability check, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Right?
It's like a straight ability check,
Gotcha.
which is -4 due to your intelligence.
Woo.
Oh.
11.
Still decent. So you realize, okay, that mammoth over there, bad. And you don't remember why, but you are going to be able to charge towards it if you want to.
Beautiful, that's what I'm
It
gonna
has a
do.
movement speed of 40. And you can dash afterwards.
Please. I cannot really see it at the moment because it's... Oh, there it is, okay. So is this... How much is this? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, first
I
60.
will... Give me 1 second. I will indeed... No, this makes no sense. I cannot do this.
It has 3 features. The
No, I
mammoth.
know. I was just reading into the main one. But
Yeah.
I cannot really perform it. What I will do, I will stand in front of Brian Wolf using my full
Okay,
speed.
movement.
Yes. Actually, just a bit less. To serve as a shield, basically. And
Okay.
I
Yeah.
would like to...
And
Wedge yourself in between those trees.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bramwolf, you just see a big mammoth butt.
but yeah, and hear him saying mammoth trumpet, "Hello, sailor."
And I would like to ready an action, because that was just my movement.
Yeah.
What do I do? Let us start with the... Yeah, I'll ready gore. As soon as it gets within range, I would like to...
Mm-hmm.
No,
Make
sorry.
an intelligence check.
Yes. I want to use Stomp instead, but let me do the check first.
Okay.
Stomp, stomp, baby, stomp,
Oh, please.
stomp. Everybody stomp.
Ooh, that's a 12.
Yeah. I'll let you ready that.
Okay, so I've got...
As soon as it gets within range, you stomp.
Which is 5 feet. Exactly. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Then that brings us to this wonderful frost giant who is going to... He has a movement speed of also 40. So he's going to move... yeah, he's gonna move down there. 40. There we go. And let's see. Great X. He is going to pick up another one of the rocks. And now seeing this other mammoth in a tribal-like manner. 60, 65. The rock. Yeah, and he's gonna throw it at you, Blackwater. The rock. And I can click it be good at this again. Bada beam. Bada boom. That is a total of 19. Which I think hits. Yeah. Because the mammoth has... What was it? I think 13 or something. Let me double check.
It's not high, yeah.
Yeah, 13. Yeah, due to its size and everything. So Blackwater is going to take a total of... Oh, this time it's more. 23 bludgeoning damage. As a mammoth, let me add that to him. Minus 23. And he will stay down here for the time being, which brings us back to the first mammoth. To the top of the round. Who... Let's see. No, he still realizes that this other mammoth is a threat. Or definitely new to the party. He's going to move towards this mammoth, Blackwater mammoth, and since that's 20 feet, he's going to use his trampling charge. If he moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits it with a gore attack on the same turn. So we'll see if it's going to hit. Blackwater, in your absence, the Frost Giant threw a rock at you. It took a little bit of damage, 23 to be exact. And now the other mammoth is doing a trampling charge against you. And he's going to do a gore attack.
Sure. What's my DC?
I thought he'd be shocked by all of a sudden a mammoth.
I rolled for him, but he had a pretty high roll on that.
Because it was kind of...
So that is going to be a gore attack, which is a 20 in total. So if it hits with a gore attack on the same turn, you must succeed on a DC strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So first let me do the damage for the gore attack. Which is... What, 4d8?
The saving throw was already done, right?
No, not yet.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
This is just he needs to move towards you and hit you with a gore attack, which I'm doing right now.
Oh, it needs to hit first, right?
Yeah, it definitely hit. And that's a total of... So plus anything, that's a total of 20 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
And now you have to do a DC strength saving throw.
Before it hits.
No, just now. To see if you as a mammoth are knocked prone.
Oh, okay.
Because if you are knocked prone, the mammoth can make one stomp attack as a bonus action.
Extra. So, saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, great. That's an 11.
So he gets a free stomp attack on you.
But wait.
Plus the 7? What did you roll?
4.
4.
Okay.
I mean, it's me rolling, so... but I did have my readied action, and before it triggered the gore...
Yeah, that's true. That's true, so
Should
you
have
also
attacked.
get an... Yeah, no, that's true. So you do that first, and then I'll do the stomp attack afterwards.
What did I do?
Attaction.
Stomp.
You said stomp, yeah.
Yes.
Attacks with its stomp.
Roll for... Oh, 50.
Still hits.
Beautiful.
Armor class of 13, that's not much. So you stomp away at him as he charges towards you.
So many d10s, look at that.
Beautiful.
30.
30.
Woo.
Holy crap. Minus 30. All right.
And he's dead.
No. But he's going to do the same to you with his bonus action with the stomp attack.
Yeah. But he's going to miss.
Let's enter it here. A total of 29. Oh. Damage. So how much is it? 4d10 again.
Yes.
4d10 again. 17 for a total of 24. 24 damage from the stomp attack and the bonus action.
And I'm...
So those mammoths are like in there with their like tusks and trampling at each other. You see, oh yeah, you're prone. I need to mark you. The Blackwater mammoth is now prone on the ground. Let's just do this symbol. There we go. Good. That brings us to Branwolf with Freon afterwards.
Well,
it's not close enough yet since
not really.
I mean your action was foregone because you're ready.
Waiting. Now I got a big...
I mean, technically there was a mammoth, you know, charging past you, but it was the wrong one.
Wrong one. I got a big butt in front of me now.
Yeah, you gotta like be very careful how you word that ready action.
Let me see
if
how
any mammoth.
Why can't I move myself again here?
Do you have like the on the top left symbol selected?
Yeah.
Or do you maybe still have the ruler or something?
No,
the four little quadrat things used for selector.
But I can't turn it off. It's
No, you just have to click it and then click and hold like your token.
And then
I mean, otherwise I can check it, but you should be... no, you are the owner. You have everything.
I can't move him. That's weird. Yeah, here he is. That's strange. Oh, well.
I don't know.
Okay, I have no idea why I can't move him. I can...
Maybe you have something else selected.
Now I got it.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. So, if I move up here...
How much was that? 15 feet.
Yeah. But I wanna move down more or less. I was here. Let me go back here and then...
You were over here.
I don't here. How much is that? Can't read it.
You were over here and down. That would be 10 feet if you move around here.
I move around here, and theoretically, if I'm between these two trees, I still should.
You can attack, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know if Blackwater Mammoth is going to stay there, or if he's going to move.
Couldn't tell you. No clue.
Okay, well,
he doesn't know himself.
Yeah, I'm going to stay there. Yeah, it's doing it. The attempted token movement was not... Okay, whatever.
So move you down here, probably because there was like a wall in the way.
Now, here we are. Okay, there.
You need to like move around it properly.
I'm good. I'm between those two trees, kind of hiding, waiting to see when the giant comes, waiting to see if the mammoth moves. And yeah.
Yeah, you do see the giant all the way down here somewhere, like far away. Yeah.
No, I'm between those two trees, kind of hiding from rocks, hiding
from everything,
and just readying my action. That if something need be, I can't do anything else. I've got no range. I got no range weapons.
All right,
nope, that's it.
Then that brings us to Freon. What's he gonna do?
Eldritch.
I guess is it difficult for him to Eldritch blast?
I mean, there's like a mammoth in the way.
Yeah, but the mammoth's prone at this point.
It could come around the mic.
That's true. Yes, the mammoth is prone. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a bonus on its AC since there's so much in the way, but he can still try.
Wait, how far does he walk?
I think also 25 for dwarves.
So
same with halflings.
Yeah, at least I'm gonna get a bit closer, I guess, and Eldritch Blast yet again.
Okay.
If no one has anything against that.
I mean, the Blackwater Mammoth has signs of blood.
Yeah, I mean...
matted in the fur here and there.
I don't know why Tiala chose Blackwater specifically, since he rolled so bad.
Because he has basically no hit points. Now you have hit points.
Well, not for long. So that's 18 to hit the second
The
one.
mammoth here. Yes, that hits.
And I'm doing them individually again.
Okay.
Technomage with this goes for a beautiful, what was it, 3 plus his charisma?
Yeah, charisma.
Charisma, which is +4. So that's a 7.
7 damage in total, gotcha.
I'll do the same thing again because why the hell not?
Oh, hang on. There we go. That's better.
And that's
that's a 10 in total?
10 to hit, yeah.
Nope. That one just shrugs off with its ivory tusks.
Yeah. Unless anyone has any other ideas, I will just call it quits for Leon.
Okay. Then that brings us to Tiala. Oh no, Craig just died.
Got him.
Got him. So Tiala.
I'm
What's the other
going to
doing?
move because I can't see anybody. So I'm just trying to go over here. Oh, okay, I can't go over here. Ah! Okay.
What happened?
I see all the mammoths suddenly. Okay, that's not what
See
I
that.
wanted.
It's like so much going on between like you have like mammoth feet stomping everywhere. Tiala's just darting her way through, trying to figure out a way.
What is the trail here? Is this like difficult terrain or what is this?
No, it looks
supposed-
like this is some part of a maybe like a road of some kind, or
Okay.
some way. That's why the forest also opened up. Seems like there's definitely an easier area to like follow. Once everyone is turned into a mammoth, they can start a herd and follow the frost giant. Orc says.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, so I would go like down here somewhere and not directly next to the mammoths.
Okay. So now you also see the frost giant who's making
Yeah.
its way towards you guys.
Wonder if they make cheese like they do in Skyrim.
Mammoth cheese.
Mammoth cheese.
Although
Ice cream. It's
I
a frost giant.
do not see, or the viewers don't see the second mammoth, the enemy mammoth.
Yeah, I don't
for some
see it
reason.
either.
The
yeah,
enemy
I also
mammoth.
didn't see it, so
It's gone.
that's why I was like, "Whoa, what the
It's
fuck?"
gone. I see
Let
the
me
giant now, but I don't
Try
see
something.
his mammoth.
Do you see it now?
I
Down
see
here, like
a new
a
one.
third one. Okay. So let me just add. So this is at. There we go. Bada beam. Bada boom. Now they should see it.
Yep.
Properly.
Beautiful, thank you.
I don't.
Same thing with the troll though, but the giant or whatever the hell it is.
Frost giant.
Yeah, let me
He's
just
down
copy him over.
Oh, now I see it. Yeah.
Oh right, it's a giant. It's not a troll.
It's a
I
frost
also was
giant.
thinking
Frost
troll.
giant. No.
There we go.
So the
Whoa.
new one should now be visible, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them both now.
There we go. All right.
And now that I've positioned myself halfway okay, I would like to cast and hopefully not get the attention of more giants, but I would like to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Good one.
Towards this mammoth here.
That's the bad mammoth, right?
Not the big one.
Yeah, which one is the big one?
It's me.
Blackwater is pink.
It's me, don't you see?
But the one in front of me is not the pink one, yes?
No.
I guess. I'm prone, I cannot tell you anything.
Yeah, that's true. He's
One
like
is supposed to be pink.
the
so-
left one is prone. Yeah, that's
The
the
pink
one.
one.
From Blackwater. The one in front of you
Okay.
is the one the frost giant came with.
That one.
Yeah.
You can.
So I would
That
hit it
would you
with a
can-
Thunder Wave,
Okay.
Mhm.
That's a good one.
level 3.
Oh, hang
No,
on, I
I
need to like
don't.
add these boys back to the initiative.
What is measure template? No.
So I know that this one had something like 18, and this guy had 5. There we go. That fits. Okay, so sorry, Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So basically, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Off. The one attribute. Oh no, actually it's 2. It's really good at strength and constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, hang on. That doesn't count. That fell like way out of line. That's 18 in total.
Yeah, I think that's enough. Yes.
Okay.
So it only takes half damage, but it is 2d8 thunder damage plus 1, 2 more. Okay, so 4d8. I'm just missing all my d8s right now. Where the fuck are they?
Just remember that thunder wave
Okay.
really kicked my ass because I wasn't the way that time.
Yes, but it was in
perfect.
the beginning. Now it's not
Yeah.
that cool. It's really not cool at all. It's just
How much?
9 damage. It's like nothing. What?
9. All right. So thunder echoes throughout this valley, and you hear it echoing in the mountains around, and the
I have
fur
to
of
check.
the mammoth in front of you just woof, kind of gets blown back from the sound. Okay. Anything else?
Let me check something. Okay.
Need something to drink.
But I don't think that there's an additional something. So let's just
That's
go
it.
with it. Yeah. It's really well, and it's half, so it's 4 damage.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So it gets
Oh,
back.
is it? Wait, give me a second.
You said 9. I took off
Yes.
9. So let me only
No,
take off.
It's like no damage. What the fuck for a
4.
3rd level spell? It's like, are you kidding me?
You
All
kind
right.
I also rolled
kinda-
really
you just-
bad.
you tousled its fur a little bit. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
The snow is now gone.
There's a
From
wind
its
somewhere
fur.
here.
Okay,
That's a
Blackwater,
joke.
that brings us to you. Half your
Skillet.
movement to get up
Just half?
if you
Damn.
want to get up.
Sure.
All right, so
Uh,
you still have 20 if you want to move around.
Charge.
You're not prone anymore.
Yeah. Yep. But nah. Okay, I'm not even gonna move. I'm just going stomp yet again. See if that does anything this time. With a beautiful 20 to hit.
Ooh,
Well,
natural 20.
natural 20.
That definitely
Oh,
hits.
No,
So now
it's
go
not.
ahead and take like double the damage die,
Well,
Oh, that's so many
Which
here we
is-
go.
which is 8d10. I think you have to roll that manually.
Nope. Here we go.
Nope.
Screw that. 52 damage total.
Holy crap.
Bam!
So
Damn.
the mammoth gets back up and in a rage starts stomping away at the mammoth in front of it. 52 bludgeoning damage. That mammoth in front of you, you see blood splattering around. It is badly injured.
That feels good.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Then that brings us to the frost giant, who now seeing the elven lass is going to move its movement of 40 feet,
Wow.
and he has a reach with his great axe of 10.
Which means he's not hitting me yet.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's not hitting you yet. That's like 5, 10. Yeah, he's gonna stay there. He's gonna pick up another rock and throw that towards you, Tiala.
You catch it.
It's a big ass rock.
Turn it to pebbles.
Turn it to pebbles.
Yeah.
That is 13 with a total of 22.
Yeah. Sure.
So, getting those d10s out again. For the rock
Ouch.
damage, that is gonna be 14, 19. Oh boy. That's gonna be a total of 34
Lord.
bludgeoning damage as he just hurls that rock right near your head.
Oh, I also forgot I should have been still in dire wolf form, right? I did never drop it, but it's just a bonus action, so I
You
would have
dropped it,
just
yeah.
dropped it. I just realized that now. 34 damage? Like, seriously?
Yep.
Okay, that
Okay.
49, I think.
And then that brings us to the first mammoth again. Badly injured as it is. It is now going to also do a stomp attack. Or is it actually... Because it says plus 10 to hit 5 foot only on a prone creature.
Wait, what?
I mean, it says like one prone creature as a target, so maybe it only works.
Oh god, that could be.
You know?
Okay,
So, like,
But okay, to make things fair, it's gonna do one stomp attack against you as well then.
sure, let's do that.
But yeah, it's only against prone creatures normally.
Gotcha.
That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okie dokie.
I'm assuming it's doing to me. But...
Yeah. And I need to do the damage part. Normal, so that's a total of a perfect round plus 32 in total for the stomp damage against the other mammoth. And that also ends its turn, and it brings us to Branwolf with Freon on deck.
Wasn't...
Well...
Oh no, I'm waiting.
Then... I am going to slip through the trees.
Oh, did you already take it off, Blackwater?
Not
Yeah.
yet. I am... right now, done.
Okay. So much blood. Slip through the trees in between the mammoths, stomping ground.
Try if I can, but once again, I can't move myself. I have no idea why I'm what this always.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So if you want to like
it has to do because the
yeah, you need to like move around, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to like move ahead in between those fighting mammoths, you need to give me an acrobatics check to make sure. Sorry, no, a dexterity saving throw, just to make sure you're not hit. But where do you want to go?
I want to get down.
Like how far?
Well, even though you know what? No, I can go around. I can go around the tree.
You can go around as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the tree. I'm not going to worry about getting in the way of these two. I'm going to go around if I can, move myself. Why can't I move? I don't know why.
Because you're in a wall, you probably just have to go up here first.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Is that you? Did you move me now? Yeah,
I moved you.
Okay, so down here.
To the other mammoth. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and attack.
Just gonna finish it off.
And attack. Yes.
I did my part.
So
I brought down the great mammoth.
We shall see what Leroy and Jenkins do. So we have our friends. Let me see here. Where is my thing? I have to see. I haven't fought in such a long time. I don't even know how that goes anymore.
Under the inventory.
Here we
That's
go.
where it is.
But on with here we are. Okay, so we've got Leroy and Jenkins. So starting out with Leroy. One action equipped, simple melee. I have no idea. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, so that is a 17 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Okay, and it was. My God, we haven't fought in such a long time. What does he have here, my friend? Leroy was at 6s or 8s. I can't remember. And
It's a 1d6 for both of them.
1d6, and then he has okay.
And then plus your strength.
Okay, so that was a 4, and my strength attribute. Let me jump in front here. That is my +9? No, +5. Yeah, +5 plus proficiency. Could it be? No.
No, not for damage. Only for the roll.
Okay, so the 4 and the 5. Yeah, so that is 9 and
9 for the first attack. Then you still have your extra attack with the same weapon.
Yeah, we'll do that right away.
Yeah, or your bonus action as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use Jenkins too, but we'll do Leroy. We'll do Leroy
first.
Do
the second Leroy.
Do
as
second
an extra
Leroy.
attack.
Ooh, that's only a 16.
Still hits.
Okay, good. Ooh, good one. Even better. That's 10 plus 2. That is 11 damage.
How you want to do this?
Ooh, already done.
Only has 12.
Yeah, I kind of, like many famed warriors in the Lord of the Rings, I kind of jump up onto the tusk and bury my axe into its brain, putting it out of its misery. Out of its
misery of getting its head caved in and tusks broken by the other mammoth.
Yeah.
That called it pretty much.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stay on top of that dead mammoth for now. Yeah,
it just slumps to the floor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there like I'm riding it. See,
all right.
See, maybe the frost giant won't see me or something. I don't know.
Then that brings us to Freon.
Yeah.
Just gonna reposition him southward beyond the pink mammoth. Just to get clear line of sight to the frost giant and the usual 2 eldritch blasts.
All right.
I don't want to waste his spell slots or anything.
Go ahead. He hasn't taken damage yet, that frost giant.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot both of them at the same time this time.
All right.
16 to hit.
16 hits, yep.
With first one. Is it damage for both at the same time?
Oh yeah, you can do that if you want to. But each gets damage dealt.
Single attack, 2 damage. Yeah. So that is a.
Oh no! It is. You have to roll for each one, even if it's the same target.
Yeah. Wait. So roll attack twice, damage twice.
Yeah. Exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, so the first one is 16 to hit and 14 total damage.
14 total damage.
Second one is 14 to hit.
Yep, that also hits.
And it's 8 damage.
8 damage, alrighty. Just need to check one thing. Frost Gigant. Here we go.
By the way, Blackwater, Crow Orc just wrote and said I should be riding you. The pink mammoth and the barbarian of doom. That probably would be a nice mixture.
I would love that. I mean, I don't think you can attack anything from my back, but sure.
Yeah.
It would look kick-ass.
It would look nice. Yeah, it would look cool. Cool idea, Crow Orc.
Hell yeah.
They actually, I need to change that 11. 11, okay. Yeah, they have an armor class of 11. But yours were over 11,
yes,
I believe.
14 and 16.
Okay. Yeah. Good, that ends his turn?
Yes.
And that brings us to Tiara.
Tiara's gonna stretch out her arm to the...
Oh, hang on a sec.
Frost giant. Okay,
Tiara,
she's not gonna do that. Yes.
Polymorph, does that require concentration or something?
Yes. Right, he hit me. Yeah.
He did hit you once.
No.
So, please
do
a concentration check.
What But I don't have to because the damage was so much that I can't roll higher than the damage.
Oh, so
It would just
Blackwater is back.
Yeah.
Basically.
Turn me back.
Sorry, Blackwater. Turn me back.
Please.
Yeah, keep the pink though.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, Blackwater comes back with pink
So,
hair.
poof, amidst all of the bloodshed, fur, and bits of bone lying around, you appear back, Blackwater.
Do I remember
That's
what
right.
happened?
Totally
we need to like
forgot.
always when you. That's like the thing because it says concentration on those spells.
Yeah.
You need to like mark that somewhere.
Mhm.
Okay, but yeah, it's your turn now.
And I'm gonna turn to Blackwater and scream, "You did great!"
Thumbs up. Yes, thank you. That was useful.
And I'm gonna stretch out my arm towards the frost giant, and you can see black tendrils coming out, and I am gonna cast Blight on the frost giant.
Blight.
Nice.
All right. What do we need
Which
to do for that?
is he has to make
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna roll my 8d8.
If you target a plant creature, magical plant? Nope. If you target a non-magical plant? No. Okay, so he needs to do a Constitution saving throw.
Do you still have your tentacles, which which can be, as a bonus action? Remember?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if Blackwater had joined us yet or not. And one of our
It's a 13.
One of our missions.
That misses because my spell DC is 16.
Okay. So he takes the full brunt.
First he takes 10 damage, then 12, then 8. Wait, that's
What?
20. 20? 20?
From
30.
the blight?
12,
Yeah,
8,
wait,
10,
I'm not done yet.
You keep
And
going, keep
6.
going.
It takes 88 necrotic damage on a failed save.
Yes,
Okay, so how much?
36.
36 in total.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Plus.
All right.
That's
That's all.
nothing, sadly.
That's nothing. So these tendrils reach out and this blight starts sucking at his life force. He looks pissed off.
Well.
All right, anything
I'm gonna
else?
wave at him.
Wave.
Oh boy, are you sure about that?
I'm like,
Okay,
"Hi!"
Blackwater brings us to you.
So I'm conscious, I do remember everything, I know what's going on.
Yes, you have your intelligence back.
I'm back to my beautiful intelligent self. I'm
Sorry
gonna...
for that.
No, Jesus, that was amazing. I'm gonna walk past this tree right next to Tiala. I have my shield in one hand, by the way. I gave myself +2 AC for that, just because it's the standard.
A shield, yeah.
Yeah. And gun on the right hand, I shoot.
And the shot echoes throughout the valley.
Avalanche!
Yeah, the natural 20 in the distance.
Boy.
You see this cloud billowing on the mountain far away from you.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, double the damage die on that one.
Wait, I thought... Are we next to a mountain?
There's mountains like all around you, yeah.
Well,
it's a mountainous region still.
prepare to run,
Like
guys.
all of Icewind Dale, it has like a couple of these hills and mountainous areas.
I think I'm still missing... Wait, proficiency doesn't go to damage, right?
No, only
Okay,
for the hit.
So that is 16 in total.
16 in total.
Is that
Oh
correct?
boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right.
What abilities? Yes, yeah, it seems fine.
Okay.
That's it. Oh, and I reload my gun. That's it.
Good. Then this frost giant will move up and use his great axe with a multi-attack.
Oh.
Makes 2 great axe attacks as he takes both of them and starts hacking at Tiala.
Oh.
So the first one is only A 14.
Misses.
Misses. Then the second one. Are you lucky? So lucky.
Nice.
That's an 11.
Well, I'm very dexterous, so.
Yeah, you see him like, and he starts hacking at you. You start dodging like monk shit, kind of out of the way of this frost giant, and he is just furious. Since you're so nimble and small, that ends his turn. Fuck. Man, he hits like pretty hard. That brings us to Branwolf.
Yep. Branwolf slides down the tusks and right in front of the frost giant and attacks. Starts heading towards those legs and see if we can fell him. That is 16 plus 5. That's 22 to hit.
That hits, yes.
Okay, and ooh, good one. 6. That is, oh well, it's a 9 again for Leroy, and we'll do the double thing right away. His extra attack, the same weapon.
So 9 was first. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that's not that much. That's only that's only 10.
10 does not hit. No.
No, and then we have the bonus action with Jenkins. Oh, nice. 18 plus. That should be 23 to
That
hit.
definitely hits.
Ooh, good. And 8, 13, and 11 again. Damage.
11. All right.
And let me see if I'm going to stay where I am, or if I'm going to try to flank. If I get behind him, am I flanking with the other two?
Yes. However, you already moved 10 feet.
I'm at
So you
10
still
feet.
have...
Nah, I won't make it then. He's too big.
What do you have? 20? No, how much?
I've got, I think it's
30? 40?
30, yeah. Not 40, but 30. Let me see very
You
fast.
can go back here.
Yeah. Just I'm kind of flanking them, yeah. You gonna move me or?
Hang on, you're
Yeah.
somehow below him. Here we go.
Here we go, yeah. Okay.
All right.
That sounds like a wiener.
It brings us to Freon with Tiala on deck.
I guess same thing. Do with the Blackwater and Tiala on the way, do they block? Do they increase the DC in any way?
Yeah, he should move a little
yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
Yeah,
We
you
move,
can move.
southwards. I think that's about
Oh, that's
well,
good.
one
That's
less.
good,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's
And
good.
That's a clear shot.
Straight
That's
shot
good.
towards it.
Perfect.
Same thing. Eldritch
Go
Blast.
Freon. Go Freon.
Let's have to find it. Spellbook, Eldritch. Let's go.
Spellbook Eldritch, let's go.
Speedrun this stuff. 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
I'm gonna roll another attack. And a 20 to hit.
Both hit.
Right.
Beautiful. Damage number 1.
Eldritch blasts.
That is
Ooh.
13.
13 of the first one, okay.
And second one with a 9.
9. Yeah, he's starting to look pretty beat up. This frost giant in front of you after both Eldritch Blasts hit. Alright, then next up we have Tiala with Blackwater on deck.
That tendril thing again. That was good.
But the tendril thing was just to flank. They didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Or whatever. Whatever you did, it was good.
I think I'm just gonna hit him with my quarterstaff. Oh wait, I can use the Javelin of Light.
Yeah.
Is that the one that does a light beam?
Javelin of
Yeah.
lightning.
Doesn't that hit us? Oh no, does that
I-
hit Branwell?
It's the line, so if I like do a,
It goes straight, yeah.
I mean he's big, so
Yeah, true.
I
Should be
think I
fine.
should
To
be
a
able
target
to.
within 120 feet, yeah.
But I think I could do it so Branwolf wouldn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Right.
It would be nice. It would
Yeah,
be pretty nice.
you can do that.
So nobody's in the line except of this guy, and then he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, dexterity is bad. Oh, but that's a natural 20, so...
Oh, come
Are you
on.
good.
kidding
Oh.
me?
Ah.
No.
Okay,
half
so
damage only.
he only.
Hey,
I get one as well.
Fiddlesticks and fought machines.
He's almost dead anyway, it's fine.
Well, it's up to you then, your trusty pistol.
Oh, easy.
So his dexterity
Oh,
saving
whoops.
throw.
4d6, right?
Yes, and it's half the damage.
Are you kidding me? That's a total of 5 damage.
Ooh, okay.
I rolled a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 2.
So the lightning
Amazing.
extends, lights up the place again. So much noise in this like area and valley that you're in. All right,
I'm the new Blackwater.
Oh,
Blackwater.
Well,
We're gonna have to start booking like hell when that avalanche starts coming towards us.
we'll be fine. It's fine. Oh, good.
Yeah, you definitely have already in the past like heard something like rumbling noises or something of the kind. So Blackwater,
Yes.
you're up.
I mean, I don't even know what an avalanche is, and I'm assuming that the pistol is not even that loud, so I'm just gonna shoot it again.
You just hear like rumbling. You're not even sure if it's like an avalanche
I mean,
or
this is the
whatever.
first time I see snow, I think. I'm not sure if Dread Parish Isle
That's
even
true.
has snow.
No, probably not.
No,
Yeah. I mean, what's the
no,
worst that can
no
happen?
snow on Dread Parish Isle.
Exactly. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And... Wait, was that attack? Sorry, that was attack again. I wanted damage.
Firearm bullet.
Kappa! That's dumb. That's a 7 damage total.
7. All right. Oops. He is looking bad, really bad. So that ends your turn.
Yeah, I reload my gun and that's it.
All right. So that brings us to the Frost Giant. As he lifts both of his axes again, you probably Branwolf, you feel it first. You again hear in the distance that what you thought was rumbling suddenly sounds very reminiscent of
Oh no.
footsteps from
Oh no.
up there, but this time around, not only one, but 2, what looked like 2 frost giants coming out of the woodwork down towards this open area.
I thought they're soloists. I didn't think they walk around in a group.
That's trolls. I think giants are
Damn it.
Giants are.
a group thing.
I know they have herds. They have herds of mammoths, and I guess they
Yeah.
sit around and do each other's hair and stuff like that. I don't know.
I mean, do you want to do a history check? On your giant sword?
No.
I want to.
We're
Can I do
just
it on the
gonna-
side? I didn't.
Yeah, just on the side
Yeah.
to see what
You can
Blackwater
do it,
knows.
yeah.
Yeah, especially Blackwater has never seen one of these things, right? So, history check on this thing.
I mean, Bramble probably grew up with them or something, since they're probably up in the Ghelfi North.
Total of 20 for me.
Probably.
Total
probably,
of 20. Well, there you go.
Probably some gods.
Well, you do know and have now definitely confirmed that frost giants are fierce, hardy warriors that survive, similar to the Skilfing, on like the spoils of their raids and pillaging as well. They respect only brute strength and skill in battle, demonstrating it usually with their scars and grisly trophies that they take from their enemies. You know that they dwell in high peaks and glacial rifts where the sun hides its golden head by winter. Crops usually don't grow in their frozen homelands, and they keep very little livestock beyond what they usually capture in their raids at the civilized lands. They do tend to like hone together in smaller tribes.
Okay.
Because they usually when they do a like raid, inns and taverns usually suffer the brunt of the damage because they gut the cellars and the casks of ale and mead and take it with them. Also, like smithies with the iron and steel, they know where to strike, more or less. And
okay,
I think, yeah, and there is something more that you know, that giants themselves, there's like different types of giants, and they have a kind of hierarchical order, which is called the Ordening, but you don't know too much about that. The Ordening.
I mean, not that it matters, because we're going to destroy them anyway, so...
Yep.
Alright, so, this frost giant, he
Yes.
again raises his great axe against this little wizard who's been pinching at him all this time. Attack! Yes, you!
I'm not a wizard.
Ooh.
And
Yeah, but you're the one that hurt him
yeah, well,
at
I
first
heard
with
him.
your
I
suck
heard
and
him.
stuff. That's a
I was-
26 for that
Yeah.
first
I was
hit.
hoping. I was hoping to take away the.
Ooh, I need another.
First thing.
Need another die. Hang on.
Oh,
There
no.
it is.
I was hoping that he was going to concentrate on me.
Hey, he has 2 attacks.
You might be so lucky.
I
lost come a here. Yep, that don't count. It's dead. That's a minus now. Have to take it off. It's minus 20.
That is a total of, from the first axe hit, total of 26 slashing damage. And as the second one bears down onto Tiala as well,
Ooh.
it's a natural 20.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm not even kidding.
That's fine. We
You
got
better-
this.
Better not be kidding. It is
It's
not a
natural
laughing matter.
20.
That is not a laughing matter.
I'm so dead.
Critical hit. Oh my god. 1, 2. Oh my god.
I'm so dead. Somebody better resurrect me.
Yeah, I got that. No worries. It's not going to be a
Yeah,
lot.
you resurrector, I'm going to take its head off and
though. Yes, please.
stand holding the dead thing in front of me. And
Second one was bad, but it's a total of 40 slashing damage as the
Yeah,
axe
I'm dead.
bears down onto Tiala's body. So you are unconscious.
Yes.
Alright. That ends its turn. Barely enough strength left to keep upright. Let me add these 2 boys into the mix. Just go bada beam,
I'm going to scare them
bada
off.
boom. Oh, they both have a higher.
No.
I'm going to scare them off.
So he's gonna.
They respect strength and they respect.
So that's 40. And he's gonna run another 40 downwards here. The other one's gonna do the same and dash just boom, 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 boom. Work his way down here.
Oh, boy. Okay.
And I mean, I would say if we want to stop here as a cliffhanger.
Probably would be a good idea because we're sure as hell going
Because,
to.
yeah, then Freon can also, like...
Or should I?
make
or
the
should I-
most out of it.
Yeah. Okay, so Bramwolf is up then, I guess. Yeah.
Next up would be Branwolf, but
Yes.
we're just gonna leave this open.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Branwolf next, facing 3 frost giants. Tiala down unconscious. Creon's gonna be very happy to be dropped into this next week.
Gonna kill him off and scare the rest.
It's his fault.
Yeah. Well, on that note, we'll be back next Wednesday, hopefully, if everything works. No?
No.
Oh,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Not 2 weeks, no.
No, because in
No,
2
2
weeks,
weeks. I
first
won't
of
be
all,
here either.
Blackwater can, and you can as well, because you're working late.
And I won't be here either. That's the 7th, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be on vacation.
because, you have, like, next week normal, and the week after would be things, so it's in 3 weeks again. The next session.
But I can't do in 3
No.
weeks. What?
Yeah,
Wait.
4
I'm
weeks.
so confused.
Come on.
Why can't you do next week? What was next Wednesday?
I
It wasn't
only
work.
can do every 2 weeks.
Yes, and
So-
next week you have
Oh no, next week is okay. Never mind me.
exactly.
Yeah.
So next Wednesday we're back.
Okay.
But Branwolf can't.
No, that's this Wednesday. Don't say next Wednesday. That confuses me.
This Wednesday's okay. I'll
It's
be
coming
here.
the next in 3. We'll be back in 3 days,
Yes.
and then
3 days.
only every other
3 days we will be here,
exactly.
and you will see me
The
scare
giant
away.
Spain.
You will see the scare me away the frost. Who says that they're friends? Maybe these are enemies of them. You say, hey, look at that great barbarian killing off our leader. Yeah, you will see.
All right.
That was fun.
Uh-huh.
Well then, everybody, thank you for joining in. As always,
Special thanks goes out to Crow Orc, who was riding back and forth following this and said it was a great fun today to listen.
Yes.
yes, let us know what you think. As always, we always appreciate a simple, small review on iTunes. That helps us out a lot. And for everything else, just follow us on Instagram at Slanted Dice and keep it tuned to slanteddice.com. We put up all of our episodes up there. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining. And we'll see each other in 3 days on
Bye.
Wednesday. Bye-bye.
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 Toodles.